that we're live on the air.
Agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help, the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom by Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Brian Produce along with Robbie Bowers, Brady Borrell. We are live here from Sulphur, Louisiana. It's the LHSAA State Championship game. That's right, championship game. This one is for it all. The Berwick Panthers and the Doyle Tigers.
And over 2 hours longer than we expected.
And that's the reason that we're so late. So, yeah. But we are looking for a good game, as we always do when it comes to the Berwick Panthers. And let's kind of get your take on it, Robbie. I know we're going to talk with Coach Henry in just a moment or two, but let's go ahead and get your take on this game, because we've been following Berwick here for a little while.
I mean, I know the kids are fired up and they're going to be ready, but mentally it's kind of exhausting just to sit around more than 2 hours than what you expected. And physically they'll be fine. I'm sure they had time to drink and keep themselves hydrated, but mentally it might be taxing, but I guess that first hit, first strikeout or whatever will get you fired up. This is the one that your Momoa and your Pyran want you to win. Last one of the year for these seniors will be the last time they wear a Berwick jersey. And trust me, they want to do nothing but bring home a state title to the city of Berwick.
We want to thank Brady Borrell. He is working very hard here to get that interview on that we're going to be playing in a few moments. And
it has cooled off. Still got a nice little breeze, not quite as windy as it was earlier. The breeze is coming out of right field, going right to left. And it will not be nothing like we had in the semifinals. I mean, that was like a hurricane blowing straight into home plate, 30, 40-mile-an-hour gusts.
Sure was. Betty, let's go ahead and take a timeout. When we come back, we'll do that interview with the head coach of the Berwick Panthers, Seth Henry. It's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week. LHSAA State Championship game here in Sulphur. Berwick Panthers, Doyle Tigers. Right here on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm.
Right.
And get this, I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this, my actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this, they actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom by Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
I'm Abigail Askew Beadle, owner of Abigail Kathleen Photography. Photographing newborn, seniors, and families is my passion. I work with clients to design custom wall art and framing to ensure their images end up in print. My goal is for clients to see their photos on their walls instead of hiding away on their phones. If you want to capture your family's memories that'll last a lifetime, call Abigail Kathleen Photography at 985-519-0449. That's 985-519-0449.
When it's time for fun, then there's only one name to remember. Oakwance Fun Jumps, located in Berwick. Choose from an inflatable obstacle course, water slides, and combo water slides for your next party or event. Let Oakwance Fun Jumps be the life of the party. Call Oakwance Fun Jumps to reserve an inflatable today. 985-518-8711. That's 985-518-8711. Go Panthers from Oakwance Fun Jumps.
When looking for the latest fashions, shop Sweet Tangerine's Boutique. Sweet Tangerines offers women's clothing from sizes small to 3XL, shoes, accessories, and gifts for all occasions. For affordable and timeless pieces, shop online at sweettangerinesboutique.com. You can also shop in person in our store every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 6 p.m. Located at 3103 First Street in Berwick. Be sure to visit sweettangerinesboutique.com to see our newest arrivals.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash. Greg O'Quinn, candidate for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, wishes our local athletes the best of luck. When elected on October 14th, Greg O'Quinn will bring 43 years of law experience to the office of Clerk of Court, including 20 years as Assistant District Attorney, Public Defender for 10 years, and most recently, 6 years as a District Judge. Greg O'Quinn is a lifelong resident of St. Mary Parish and is ready to serve as your next Clerk of Court.
Paid for by Greg O'Quinn.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs.
Welcome back here to Sulphur, Louisiana. It's the Berwick Panthers and the Doyle Tigers. It's live high school baseball. It's the state championship game. And Robbie, it just doesn't get any better than this. This is the second year in a row for the Berwick Panthers to be here in the state final game. And let's talk about the playoffs up to this point.
Well, in the first round, you had a bye because Berwick ended up number 5 in the bracket. In the second round, they played Port Barry. First game, Hayden Robinson shut them out. Didn't give up any scores or runs. Second game, I believe Mason Johnson got the start. Zach Gonzalez came in relief and closed them out for 4 consecutive scoreless innings. Then we went to Sterlington. Hayden Robinson again starts, throws a complete game shutout. Second game, Dawson Richard comes in. I believe he gave up just 2 runs. For most of the game, he was dominant and just completely shut them out, had a complete game. Then we get to semifinals, and Hayden Robinson's again on the mound, taking on Kinder, number 1 team in the state, and basically did a clinic on him. And I believe, what was it, 1 run, Brian?
Yeah.
4-1. And Hayden has just done a remarkable job. And, you know, we kind of scratched our heads when we was in Sterlington because one of the coaches on the opposing team told us we didn't know, or he wasn't sure if they could hit our pitching. And, you know, and I told Brian, I said, are we just so accustomed to seeing them be dominant, we don't realize how good they are?
And I think we are. Looking at the Doyle Tigers, they are dressed in purple, and they've got the yellow trim or gold trim. Berwick Panthers, they're in what you like. They're in that gold with the black numbers today. So,
let that go.
Yep. Robbie, you did have an opportunity to talk to the head coach of the Berwick Panthers, Seth Henry, and this is what he had to say earlier today.
This is Robbie Betty Bowers. We're at McMurray Park in Sulphur, Louisiana. Well, this is the day that everybody marks on their calendars. If you have a successful baseball program, you want to get to Championship Friday. And with me is Coach Seth Henry. Coach, what's the attitude of the team this morning?
I think we're in a good place. You know, being here last year, we kind of had that experience. So, you know, we know it's some longer, drawn-out days. But I think we're ready to go. I think we're in a good spot mentally, and, you know, we're ready to go out there and compete.
Well, Evan White got banged up at the plate in last game. Could you tell us his status for today?
So he's going to give it a go today. We took BP this morning. He took ground balls, said he's feeling all right. So as of right now, he's in the lineup, and, you know, we'll see how it goes. If he's feeling anything, then, you know, we'll go ahead and pull him out. But as of right now, he's a go.
Well, you could confirm this, but I heard on the street that J.P. Henry's been taking batting practice. Any chance he gets in the lineup?
Oh, I don't know if I'd call it batting practice. He went up there and took some swings. You know, I don't know how good a hitting it was, but no chance he's getting the lineup.
No pull muscles or nothing like that?
He was walking around a little gingerly today, so we'll see.
Well, best of luck, Coach. This is the second year that we appear at the state championship for Berwick, and best of luck and take home a title.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Coach.
All right.
And there you heard it from the head coach of the Berwick Panthers, Coach Seth Henry. With us right now, we have J.P. Henry. JP, give us your take coming into this game. You got to ride up, right?
We drove back up yesterday around 1. We left 1:30 in Berwick, and we got here later. We went back to McNeese State, and we took batting practice with the team again. And then we got some good food last night, went to the hotel, got some good rest, and got back up and went to batting practice again this morning.
What was it like in batting practice? Did you feel like a confidence maybe or something about the team?
The guys are actually cool, calm, and collective, like it's just another game today. And I've been amazed how they look. They really just been calm, really calm, and they look really good in batting practice. I'm not gonna say what they. Quite a few of them hit a few. I'll say it, hit a few bombs in batting practice, and I'm hoping we can do that over here to the game today.
Well, when you look at that flag out there, it's going towards, well, I guess left field, but maybe center to left field.
Yes.
So who knows?
Yes.
You know, we could see some balls go out today.
Yeah, they're ready to play. We're ready to go. Look like we got the whole entire town of Berwick here, or city of Berwick here tonight. The crowd is unreal. I've never seen so many people in my life over here, so we're good to go.
They're pumped up.
That's because Berwick gave the escort, so they all made.
Yep.
Hey, we've got that student section mic'd up. Thank you for hooking us up with that.
Got it.
You're our roadie tonight.
Yes, sir. We're ready to roll home with the trophy.
Let's do it, brother. Fist bump for the Panthers. Thank you, JP.
Go Panthers, right?
Yep.
I don't think Berwick's overconfident. I just feel like being here last year for all these seniors, it's just a matter of taking care of business.
And we're going to go ahead and take a timeout. It's the LHSAA State Championship game. Berwick Panthers and the Doyle Tigers coming up when we return right here on the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM. KQKI, Bayou Vista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced health care staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor II Boulevard.
Ram Truck Month rolls on at Agent Oman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram with deals like this. $7,250 off MSRP and 4.9% interest for 72 months. On top of great trade values and lifetime powertrain warranties, this equals a great time to buy your 2023 Ram Bighorn. And the Jeep Celebration event gives you deals like this. The all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee has $6,000 in rebates and lifetime powertrain warranty. Don't miss Ram Truck Month and the Jeep Celebration event only at Agent Oman Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge in Berwick.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports
Seafood Boil with the all
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
Amplify your next seafood boil with the all-new Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack. Now available from GJ Curbside. The Amplified Crawfish Pack for a Sack includes Seether's Amplified Seafood Boil, Amplified Hot Sauce, a Dungeness Crab Cluster, Savoy Smoked Sausage, dat ketchup, vegetables, and everything you need to make your next seafood boil a success.
This is Eric Lynn. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Are you ready to become a healthier you? Bayou Bend Health System is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new Wellness Center opening in summer of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, pools, therapy services, and a healthy bistro, as well as child care and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information, or stop by the Membership Sales Center at 301 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin.
We are back here in Sulphur. The starting lineup for the Berwick Panthers is going to be Crew Bella, center field, right fielder Jaden Milton. The pitcher today will be Dawson Richard. Catcher Zach Gonzalez, we've seen him there before. First base, Evan White, that young man doing okay. Designated hitter is going to be Mason Johnston. Third base, Cole Morris. Second base, Aaron Askew, and the shortstop, Hayden Robinson. And Robbie, you had wanted to mention something interesting.
Yeah, I wanted to mention that number 8, Cole Morris, is a sophomore, and he's playing alongside all seniors. And I tell you what, this young man has kept his head down and made plays all year long. And it's just a shout out to him to be the only underclassman on the field starting. And he's just a wall right at third base, does nothing but make plays. And I just wanted to give him a shout out. You know, he may be overlooked because of all the seniors, but you know what? He worked his tail off this year to be the everyday third baseman for the Berwick High School.
The starting lineup for the Doyle Tigers, or the lineup's going to be left fielder Cody Lovett, shortstop Boogie Cummins, third base Peyton Woods. The pitcher for today's game for the Doyle Tigers is going to be Peyton Barcia. Center fielder Drew Beatty. Second base is J.C. Ware. The catcher is Easton Bonesta. At first base is Brody Stewart and Connor Reeves, the designated hitter, as we are getting ready to have some presentations. Here are the game balls. We have the LHSAA Executive Director. And then we'll get into the national anthem live here from Salford, Louisiana, where it's the second year in a row that the Berwick Panthers are here. Not this field, though, last year. It was the opposite field, right, Robbie? We're on 41. They were on 40 last year. Folks, it's just a great atmosphere here today.
If we had to pick fields, this would be the one we'd want to play on.
Yep.
Because the other field, the wind's still blowing straight in from center field. So balls will carry a little bit. And we actually talked about Crubello because he crushed the ball last game. And that wind just blew it straight down. And Coach Seth said, I don't think he could hit it harder than that. He said any other day, that ball is a home run easy.
Now, it's kind of deceiving when you look at that center field wall because the ball can actually go over it.
Yeah.
The wall that is high is offset from the actual
Which we didn't know that till last year.
Right. And here's the national anthem.
Its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City, employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. For more information, visit intermore.com.
Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just one block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
At Oster St. Mary, our primary care team is growing to better serve you with the addition of Kazumi Yoshinaga, a family medicine physician. She delivers the attention and personalized care you and your family need to get well and stay well, including annual checkups, immunizations, and care for acute and chronic conditions. Dr. Yoshinaga is now accepting new patients with same-day or next-day appointments available. For an appointment, please call 985-380-4320.
Says, let's play for a state title
and we are back. This is for the state championship. Crubella coming up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. We want to welcome everyone in, whether you're listening across our digital video network or on 95.3 FM KQKI. So glad you could join us here today. Unfortunately, we're not able to broadcast video. This is going to be fouled off to the right. And the count's going to be 0-1 on Crubella.
I know I'm a homer because I'm from Berwick, but I'm just going to let you know, looking to the left, kind of thin. Looking to the right, packed black and gold.
Oh, yeah.
You're right about that.
We've got a lively group, too. Them, not so much.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside.
Oh,
ball
Brian,
one.
Thank
1-1 the
thank
count.
you, Lord. We finally got an umpire that calls balls and strikes.
The
I don't have to eat antacids all day.
The pitcher for Doyle is Caden Barcio with the pitch.
Oh, that's down.
Here's a shot to right field, right center. It hits, and Crubella is on first base.
You know, Crew did not try to overhit that ball. He just basically stuck his bat out and drove it right into the power alley, right there in right center. Great job of hitting. Now he's got Big Daddy on the plate. Jaden Milton coming up behind him.
Number 5, Jaden Milton.
Yeah.
You know, Berwick's been notorious in these playoffs for moving base runners, man. It just, every time you turn around, we like double stealing and giving pitchers nightmares.
You are right.
It will be a little tougher on this guy. He is a lefty. Throws the ball way outside.
That's going to be outside for ball 1. So the count 1-0 on Jaden Milton. We mentioned Barcia is the pitcher for the Tigers.
You know, if Jaden gets the sweet part of the bat, he's got plenty of power. It usually goes somewhere.
Here's the pitch, swing and a miss by Milton.
That was a hefty swing right there by Milton.
The count is 1-1. We are in the top of the first. I think it said bottom of the first originally on our scoreboard. We apologize for that. That has since been corrected. Pitch to Milton,
pitch.
and that's a strike.
Yeah, right there on the outside. Nice pitch by Doyle.
So Bella's on first base. Milton up at the plate.
Pretty good lead for Bella. Pitcher steps off, resets himself.
The count 1-2. Here's the pitch by Barcia, and that's going to be a strikeout. Got him looking.
Yeah, I don't think Jaden was impressed with that pitch, but it was pretty close. I mean, a lot better than Wednesday's officiating for sure. And I mean, if he's willing to call strikes, then you got to swing at him.
So that is strikeout number 1 for Barcia, and that's going to bring up the pitcher, Dawson Richard, to the plate. You still have Crew Bella over at first.
Boy, they got a big old power.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Away. Crew
got away, and Bella goes to second.
The center fielder shifted left, which leaves a big gap. Actually, right where Crew Bella hit his shot. If Dawson can get right there, man, he might be able to get two bases on a good shot.
So the count is 1-0 on Richard. And as we mentioned, Richard will be the pitcher today for the Berwick Panthers to start in this state championship game. Here's the pitch, and that's the ball.
Tell you what,
that was just outside.
After that strikeout of Jaden, he just looks like he's kind of struggling a little bit. His momentum and his tempo has changed. He's looking a lot at Crew.
That has a lot to do with adrenaline, though, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah. You forget
this
the simplest.
This is going to be a ball inside.
You forget the simplest things, Brian.
Yeah.
That you've done a million times because your heart's pounding, your adrenaline's rushing. Daddy, you in the state championship. They got a reason.
The count 3-0 on Richard.
This got to be a take all the way with one out.
Crew Bella takes the lead over at second. Here's the pitch by Barcia, and that's a strike. 3-1 the count.
Little pitch on the inside corner right there. Caught some of that black and white of the plate. It was a nice pitch. Good location. Time for Dawson to eat right here.
3-1 pitch, and that's a strike. So the count goes full on Richard.
I'm not why.
Worked himself out of a hole there, did Barcia.
I'm not sure why they're not swinging to that, because, Brad, that looks right down the pipe. Unless they're being fooled. Nice steps off. Yeah, because Milton let a ball right over the plate, the heart of the plate go by him, too.
You can see Ludd, he's holding up something. The sun's in his eyes. He's the first base coach. Here's a pitch, and this is going to be a swing foul towards Ludd over at that first base coach's box.
Counts full, one out. Crew Bella standing on second.
Yes, yes, yes.
Single right here could potentially let Crew score. He's got pretty good wheels.
We are in the state championship game. It just doesn't get any better than this. Here's the pitch by Barcia, and this is going to be tip foul.
Got a piece of it. It looked like he was trying to throw that inside pitch again on Dawson.
Count holds full. Top of the first, 1 out. Panthers at bat.
Pitcher steps off. You know, Ron, I was just thinking, man, the Panthers are notorious for having long innings, making pitchers just sit out there.
They sure are. Here's the pitch, and that's
that was inside too.
Going to be fouled off to the left.
I think that was ball 4 right there, but Dawson's being aggressive.
The count stays full. And you look at that pitch count, it's already 15 for the Tigers.
Yeah, and he's only got 1 out.
Yeah.
There's many more pitches to come. We have actually talked.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be swung at, missed, but the catcher doesn't get it, but they get him at first base.
That was like a sacrifice.
Yep. So that'll advance the runner to third as we have 2 outs. Here, top of the first, Crubella over at third base. And coming up is going to be Zach Gonzalez. What does that go down as, Robbie?
Fielder's choice. Because he had a choice. He could have thrown it to first or third. So that would go down as a fielder's choice.
Thank you, Betty.
Just like a sacrifice bunt almost.
Zach Gonzalez, the catcher.
Yeah, me and Brian was actually talking. I was like, man, if Berwick gets rolling early, that'd be bad news for Doyle.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because it normally takes us, 3 innings or so to get it rolling. But, man, we seem to be deadly in them late innings. We just pile them on.
I want to welcome everyone in, as we said before.
Zach's got a pretty good sized hole over there. Shortstop's kind of shaded the second a little bit.
And thank you. I'm not sure who said that they're doing a live video stream. They're not supposed to if they are. Here's a ball.
I tell you what, I like this umpire.
Yep, 1-0 the count.
He's calling strikes and he's calling balls. I like him. He's pretty consistent too.
We are not allowed to do a live video stream due to LHSAA regulations. It is not us. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a swing and a miss. 1-1 the count.
I'm not sure if that would have been a ball, but it was pretty close on the inside part of the plate. I think that's what Zach's asking him right now, if that was a strike.
Okay, I see what happened. Another media outlet went live before the game, but they blocked their live video stream. We're just not allowed to do that, folks.
Yeah, we're not allowed. This is a swing and a miss, and that is going to be strike number 2. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, I think he got a piece of that one.
I want to welcome in Riley, Jennifer. Let's see. Hello, Jennifer.
I'm sure Bodie is watching.
Yes, he is.
Bodie Barillo.
Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Go Panthers, right?
Bodie was trying to rat out another
swing, miss, and going down is Gonzalez for out number 3. So the Panthers leave 1 stranded. They do pick up a hit, no runs. As we move to the middle of the first inning, it's the State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Whether you're looking for a home mortgage loan, home equity loan, construction loan, or a land loan, Patterson State Bank will put out the welcome mat. Patterson State Bank has been your trusted community mortgage lender since 1925, with our home loan specialists available to help you every step.
In Berwick, let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Go Berwick! Go Berwick! Go! Go Berwick!
Gonna be a whole lot of them.
No.
Probably gonna be a pitching battle for a while.
Okay, coming up to the plate is going to be Cody Lovett, the left fielder for the Tigers. Doyle Tigers.
Nice pitch.
That's going to be strike number 1. So 0-1 the count. The pitcher today for the Panthers is Dawson Richard. Richard on the mound for the Panthers. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be another strike. 0-2 the count. Starts off with 2 strikes on Lovett.
And then Lovett's toes is almost on the white line. He's crowding the plate, but I don't know if Dawson's just confusing him. And they got him swinging, caught a piece. Count stays at 0-2.
Yep. Thank you, Batty.
No problem.
As I think we may have lost that connection just momentarily. But that's okay, folks. That's what happens live, whatever we're doing. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be outside.
Yeah, that was a waste pitch. It was
Ball
outside.
1-2 the count.
That was a chase pitch. See if he chased it.
We got you covered, Bodie. I know you were snitching, ratting them out. We appreciate your loyalty.
Scuba.
Yes, indeed.
We love you too, brother.
You know it. And that is going to be
foul ball.
What's the count? Okay, 1-2. It stays the same.
Yep. I got a feeling we might see a little nasty breaking pitch on the inside since Love is crowding the plate so much. Because, I mean, he's up there.
We love you, Bodie. Here's a shot over to the shortstop, and it's in time at first for the out.
Yeah, Robinson said, not today, buddy. Go get you a glass of water. Nice job. He took his time, threw a nice strike to first base. First baseman didn't even have to get in the dirt with it.
So that brings up Boogie Cummings to the plate.
Next up for the Tigers,
left-hander.
Boogie Cummings.
That was nice defensive work by the Panthers, eh, Robbie?
Yeah, that was really nice.
Here's the pitch by Richard. That's a little high, maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Come on, Boogie.
And it's going to be 1-0 the count here.
I would love to have a son or a nephew named Boogie. I could think of endless stuff.
I'm sure you would.
Endless stuff to do to him.
Right now. Richard's pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
A little bit low.
So 2-0 the count on Cummings. As the Tigers are up at the plate, that's a strike.
Yeah.
Just got that inside corner, and it's 2-1.
Boogie's not too close. He's about average in the middle of the box. Batter before was almost towed up on it.
2-1 pitch by Richard, and that's inside, low and inside. So the count moves to 3-1. We've got one out here, bottom of the first. Scoreless ball game between the Berwick Panthers and the Doyle Tigers.
Yeah, I don't see Boogie swinging on this one.
Pitch, and that's low.
Whoa.
Yeah, I think that was a little low, Robbie. So.
Looked like he got a little speed, you know, that's one to watch. Yep. Not that Dawson throws many in the dirt or anything, but they may try to drop a bunt here and see if they can get him to second.
You know it. Thank you, Brady B, for all your hard work.
Hey,
it looks like you're a little more relaxed today. Maybe it's just because it's the state championship.
I'm chilled. It got a little crazy earlier, man. We had no idea.
While we were waiting. But you know what? It was probably a blessing because we're not in the sun.
Exactly.
It kind of went down a little bit.
That last game went to 12 innings.
Pitch by Richard, and that's going to be a strike.
Well, I said if anybody was late getting here, they early.
Yeah, buddy.
Because they had plenty of time.
Yeah, we started 2 hours and 15 minutes late.
We want to thank Danette, too, Robbie's lovely wife, and we're going to talk about that in just a moment. And this is going to be filed back. She made us some great shirts. And it's got the B. It's retro. I love it.
Very retro. I love it.
Got KQKI on the front, left chest. And then on the back, it's got our names and the years we graduated. Of course, I did in 91, Brady in 93, Robbie in 57.
Whatever. I graduated in 2013. What you talking about?
Yeah, buddy.
Robbie in 91. Oh, this is going to be a shot over the second baseman, Aaron Askew, and Milton gets it, throws it back to Askew, and that puts a runner on first base, so that's a hit.
Yeah, that was about 2 feet over Askew's glove. He just couldn't quite get to it. Good job of hitting, though.
So a base hit by Peyton Woods.
You can go on our Facebook page.
That brings up Peyton Barcia to the plate for the Tigers. Brady?
You can go on our Facebook page and see our shirts. Very nice, Danette. Thank you.
We will sign autographs later if anybody wants one.
Yeah, buddy. Maybe she can make some more shirts and make some money out of them for people.
Yeah. Oh, she'll try to get us an NIL deal.
Yeah, buddy.
Want to say hello to Evelyn, too. She was, we were talking to her a little bit earlier. Of course, she graduated with us. That's going to be a strike to Barcia, and the count is 0-1. But she usually listens, but she made the game up, the trip up here to watch Berwick in the state championship, and we just want to say hello to her.
Also,
her sister joined her also.
Yes, Shelby. Shelby
was a year older than us.
Well, right, you're older. That's what I'm.
Graduated in 90.
This is going to be a shot to
Got a
second
chance at
base.
2.
Trying for 2. Can they turn it? No. It hit the runner's foot. He'll be safe at first. It did hit the runner's foot, Robbie.
Yeah.
So that's going to be another base hit. That's 2 hits here in the first.
We did get the out, but we overthrew first.
Right.
Well, actually, we didn't over. Just White couldn't find it. It was right on the ground, and he thought it passed him. And the runner at third was able to advance because he couldn't locate the ball.
It's a good thing it did hit. I don't know if it hit like the base or the foot or the ankle. But he doesn't look like he's shaken up by any stretch. So that's a base hit for Barcia, and Beatty's at the plate.
Nice.
That's strike number 1. 0-1 the count, a runner on first base for the Tigers. Welcome in Allison, Janice, Jarrett.
Let's go 9.
Jarrett, the score is 0-0.
A little bit high. No, it's 0-1, Brian.
Is it?
1-0, yeah. They just scored.
Gotcha.
That's okay.
My apologies. Well, now there you go. 1-0 Doyle.
Had a shot at a double play, but White had to go
Here's
down
the
and
pitch, swing and a miss. Sorry about that, Robbie.
White had to go down and dig it out. I mean, a good throw, and they turned 2 on that and get out the inning.
Drew Beatty up at the plate, the center fielder for the Tigers. The count 0-2 here, bottom of the first, 1-0. Doyle leads it, and the state championship game. Here's the pitch, and that's
nice.
swing and a miss, and going down is Beatty. So they leave one stranded.
And they did get
that'll
Berwick.
end the first, yeah.
They gave Berwick an error on that throw also.
And they do get a run. Thank you, Robbie, for that. And our score 1-0. Doyle leads it at the end of 1. It's the State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gary Wilkes, CEO of Touch Action Clinic. Let me show what we have to offer to your family. Whether it's OBGYN, adult medicine, dental care, podiatry, pediatrics, behavioral health, or pharmacy, it can all be found right here at Touch Action Clinic. Yet it's care that's comprehensive, coordinated, and patient-focused. Our services are provided on a sliding fee scale basis. So if you're looking for a medical home, please come visit us here at Touch Action Clinic, the heartbeat of St. Mary Parish.
Ah, the sound of my doorbell. It means a brand new package is waiting for me. What treasures did I order this time? I'm so glad my State Farm agent helped me combine my home and auto insurance to get a rate that fits my budget. I don't have to give up what I love. Oh, coming.
For surprisingly great rates that fit any budget, call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folse in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today. Individual premiums and budgets will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Welcome back here to Sulphur. Brian Prodish along with Robbie Bowers. We have Brady Borrell producing here today. Thank you, Jarrett. Appreciate those kind words. The score's 1-0 now. So the Tigers lead it. Coming up to the plate is going to be Evan White.
Double deuce.
As we begin the second inning.
22, Evan White.
Evan said take more than a baseball to the face to keep me from playing.
Barcia on the mound for the Tigers. Here's the pitch delivered, and it's going to be hit on.
It's in the gallery. It gets down.
Yeah, buddy.
And this is going to be a base hit.
Yeah, he wasn't 100% certain. The left fielder made a really good play, but he turned and he ended up deciding best to stay back.
How about that, Robbie?
Oh, right
Last game,
right on cue,
he gets
baby.
stitches, and this game comes up with a big hit and gets a base hit.
I thought he had a shot at a stand-up double, but the left fielder made a really good play on the ball. And now you got Mason Johnston coming to the plate with no outs.
Johnston up at the plate here, top of the second, 1-0. Doyle leads it over Berwick in the LHSAA state championship game. They throw back to first, but sliding back is White. And I'm so glad that we're seeing White out there.
If he bunts it, I'd like to see him bunt it to first, because obviously the third baseman's cheating.
Here's the pitch to Johnston, and he
comes back.
Goes for the bunt, but it comes back into the net.
Yep.
So the count 0-1. Pitch count is 22 for Doyle.
And 20 for Dawson.
Yeah,
so, pretty close.
Yeah, sure is. Class of 92, Boudreaux says.
He hits Mason.
Yep, he hits him, and Mason Johnston is going to take his base, and runners will now be on first and second.
That's the best sacrifice that you could think of, huh?
Yeah.
I don't have to get out, just hit me. I'll go to first. And we got cold as ice Morris coming up to the plate, that sensational sophomore I was talking about.
I think the most improved, right, Robbie?
Now this may definitely be a bunt. They'll move two base runners. If he bunts it to third, they got to make a choice, because if he comes up, shortstop's got to beat Gonzalez over there to second.
It's
third,
2 hits for Berwick. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a tip foul. 0-1 the count.
They just showed that he's covering third, so that would mean the pitcher has to get this ball off the bat.
Barcia with the pitch, and that's going to be missed. Trying to go for the bunt was Morris.
Yeah, he should have pulled that one back.
0-2 the count now on Morris.
Now he's got to swing away right here. Chances are they will not throw him a strike. They're going to see if he chases.
Barcia up to pitch number 26 now.
Yeah,
this is going to be fouled back into the net. Count holds at 0-2.
The catcher was square on the plate, so apparently they were going to try to throw a strike right there.
What a great evening for baseball here in Sulphur, Louisiana. Nice breeze. It's kind of calmed down a little bit, Batty. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss, and he's out.
I thought if he could have leaned over, it hit him. I thought it was going to hit Cole Morris.
Yeah, out number 1 as Morris goes down swinging. That strikeout number 3 for Barcia. And that'll bring up Aaron Askew up to the plate.
Don't need nothing superstar, Aaron. Base hit would do a lot of magic right here.
Yeah, a nice shot to
hit it over your fellow second baseman's head.
Nice shot in the outfield. That would be great. There's 1 out. Pitch, and this is going to be a shot to the right fielder who's going to take it in.
Yeah, not deep
no
enough.
tag at second, so runners will hold. We'll have 2 outs, and that was a nice job there by Boogie Cummings, who came up and got that one.
You got Hayden Robinson coming up right here. 2 outs, 2 men on, first and second.
Robinson up at the plate. We've seen him get some pretty good hits. Huh, Robbie?
Yeah, yeah. Pitching for Doyle, I mean, he's not overpowering, but he can hit spots.
The pitch by Barcia, and that's a swing and a miss.
That's Robinson's kryptonite, that outside fastball.
0-1 the count.
We kind of joked about it the other day, but he likes that ball off the plate. And he does kind of crowd the box, too.
Pitch. That was a nice one.
Yeah, that was pretty
As
good.
Robbie said, that was a beautiful curve. 0-2 the count on Robinson.
Just got to
on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait, or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
DoorDash delivery available.
Welcome back here to Sulphur. We want to thank State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard and Bayou Vista, 985-395-9293, for sponsoring the second inning. Here's the pitch by Dawson, and this one's going to be fouled. As we move into the bottom of the second. 0-1 the count. Up at the plate is Drew Beatty. Is it Beatty? No, that's Jace Ware. Or is it J.C. Ware? That's going to be a strike. 0-2 the count on Ware. Did Beatty go down swinging last? I'm not sure.
Easton Banesta.
Banesta.
Yep, you like that, huh?
That sounds like some kind of Italian dish. Make me hungry.
Here's the pitch to Banesta, and that's going to be a strike.
I would eat it.
0-1 the count on Banesta. Pitch by Rishaw, and this is going to be fouled back off over the net and over the stands, and I don't know, maybe the grandmother's house that went.
I got you, Betty. I know what a Banesta would be. That would be boudin pasta.
Sounds good to me. Spice it up, baby.
Let's do it.
Swing and a miss, and going down is Banesta.
Pitchers are having a nice little duel right here. They look like they got a little bit more than the batters have.
So he puts a siesta on Banesta and sends him off to bed.
Put sour cream on it and tell me it's Mexican, I'll eat it. That's the only time I like sour cream.
Oh, man. I'll eat it
Here's the pitch by Richard, and this is going to be foul. 2 outs here, bottom of the second. Up at the plate is the first baseman, Brody Stewart.
I want to send a shout out to the LHSAA for feeding us really good up here, that hospitality room.
Yeah, I didn't give him chicken wings, though. Yeah, it's going to be a strike off the corner.
Okay, I will tell Berwick fans that was not a strike.
Well, I said off the corner.
Yeah, he slipped up a little bit. I think everybody was like, wow.
0-2 the count on Stewart. Wind up pitch, and this is Chubby.
Oh, right off the
fair
Morris.
ball. It hits off the glove of Cole Morris at third, and that's a base hit for Stewart.
He got a glove on it, but he just couldn't quite reach it.
You're right. So that puts Stewart over at first base, and it's going to bring up Connor Reeves to the plate.
It was a little bit high and a little bit towards the bag, and man, I thought he was going to make the catch because he did get leather on it, but not enough.
Reeves is the designated hitter here for the Tigers.
Well, at least they held him to one base, and you got 2 outs right here.
2 outs, bottom of the second. A runner on first for the Tigers. Here's the pitch, and that's a ball. 1-0 the count on Reeves. Welcome in, Mark. That's going to be a strike. That was nice. Evens the count of 1 apiece. LHSAA state championship game. Berwick Panthers, Doyle Tigers. Live here from Salford, Louisiana. Brian Prodich along with Robbie Betty Bowers and Brady Borrell, and that is a ball.
That was a pretty nice pitch. It was almost there. It was right on the edge of it right there.
2-1 the count now on Reeves. Dawson Richard on the mound. Tigers have a runner on first.
Yeah, small lead.
Pitch by Richard.
Oh, that's there.
They're going to throw
got
to
him.
second.
Got him, baby.
Got him.
Awesome.
So they tried to steal second. Berwick wanted no part of that. They said, you're gone.
Gonzalez said, don't test that arm. I'm going to show you what I got.
So Berwick ends this inning by throwing out at second. And we've got a 1-0 ball game. Doyle Tigers lead it over the Berwick Panthers.
Hey, that's a nice catch by Askew also.
State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
When you're sick, you want to be close to home. World-class medicine doesn't require a trip to the city because the best care is close to home at Thibodeau Regional. We're continually adding new services, and our team of physicians has grown to more than 250.
That's a lot of doctors.
More doctors, more services, treating more conditions.
And keeping more families healthy.
World-class medicine, right here, close to home at Thibodeau Regional.
Life is full of surprises. Some good, some not so good. It's why your State Farm agent is there with good neighbor service and surprisingly great rates for everyone. At State Farm, you get great service and great rates so you can be prepared for all of life's surprises. See John Card and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm requirements.
Back here in Sulphur, Louisiana, coming up to the plate. The Berwick Panthers back up to the top of the order here. It's the center fielder, True Bella, up at the plate. Tigers lead it 1-0.
Gonzalez and Bella has the 2 hits for the Panthers so far.
Garcia's pitch, and that's going to be ball
Ooh, that
one.
was just barely inside, I tell you.
Yeah, I know, right?
Pretty pitch.
I was ready to call a strike on that one. 1-0 the count on Bella. Last time at bat, Bella got a single. That's going to be a strike, so the count even at 1 apiece.
I truly believe this umpire would rather call a strike over the plate than inside.
Yeah.
He's just partial to that outside.
Pitch.
And that's the same pitch, but it's the first one.
That's going to be a ball. Thought maybe that was going to be.
Oh, they got it marked as a strike, but that's wrong. It's 2-1.
It's 2-1. Even they thought it was up there. 2-1 the count.
They corrected it, bro.
Yeah, on True Bella. Up to 34 now, the pitch count for Barcia. But it is pretty much even between Berwick and he drops that one right in there.
Yeah, I mean, they've been averaging 10, 12 pitches an inning.
2-2 the count. You like that pitch away?
Yeah, that was a nice pitch.
Drops it right over the plate. Pitch.
Fouls it off.
Fouled back into the net.
A little bit high on the fastball right there.
2-2 the count remains. Top of the third. 1-0. Tigers lead it over the Panthers.
Oh, you better believe he's coming back with that curveball on the inside.
I want to welcome everyone in, watch, listen.
Who's just going to have to turn on it right there?
We cannot do video. So.
There it is.
Pitch, and that's going to be hit to the second baseman.
Got a shot.
Let's see if he can beat it out, but he doesn't.
Nice throw by the second baseman. He had to get down and dirty, but he jumped up quick and made a strike to first. Nice throw.
So Bella grounds out to the second baseman. And that's going to bring up Jaden Milton.
Yeah, Jay did a little too much watching in that first at bat. Ended up striking out.
Milton, yeah, he did. He struck out his first at bat.
But they expect him to pull, though, because he's got a huge hole over second base. Take that outside pitch and
by
drive it.
Barcia, showing bunt, but pulls back, and that's ball 1. 1-0 the count on Milton.
Yeah, I think that was more of a distraction move, showing that bunt, because I don't truly believe he was going to bunt it.
I know. I think you're right. Pitch.
Another high ball.
Count now 2-0.
Sit right there looking beautiful until he throws you a strike, Jaden.
Welcome in Brenda, Geneva, Will, Marion, Michelle.
I mean, they're obviously careful with Jaden because they understand his power.
Pitch to Jaden, and that's a strike. Yeah, you can't argue with that one. 2-1 the count.
I would see them throwing more off-speed pitches to him than throwing meat over the plate because that's what he wants.
Yes.
And there's another one.
Robbie,
I don't know. Must have been low.
3-1 the count. I mean, we'll take it, but that kind of looked good.
Yeah, it's almost too close to take.
So Barcia steps off of the rubber. Now he comes back on to it. The count 3-1 on Jaden Milton. Pitch to Milton, and this one's going to be fouled back into the net.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll see another fastball because, I don't know, he's seen about 6 curveballs now. I just don't think they want to throw no speed at him because they know he can jump on it.
3-2 the count.
It has gotten, the weather's gotten really nice, though. It's cool.
It has.
Definitely heat has gone away.
The flag is going from right to left field.
High ball.
That's a high ball, and Milton's going to take first on the walk. And that's going to bring up the pitcher, Dawson Richard, to the plate.
Now, Milton will take a base on you now if you're not paying attention.
He's got some speed.
If he sees it touch the ground, he's gone. And even if it doesn't touch the ground, it may take a really strong throw to get him. The only advantage is that you have a left-handed pitcher up there. He wouldn't take his traditional lead.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, way
Dawson
outside.
Richard. That's going to be outside, like Robbie said, high. Ball 1.
Catcher had to jump up for that one. Jay was like, let that go back there and hit that artificial green stuff. I'll go to second. Third and short's telling the pitcher something.
Yes, it is.
Doing a little chatting.
Got Jaden taking somewhat of a lead. Not a big one over at first. They'll throw back to first.
Yeah, back to first.
He slides safely back into the bag.
We actually talked to Jaden last year when Berwick made their state final. I asked him, I said, what you rather do, score touchdowns or hit home runs? And he hesitated for a minute, but he said home runs.
Here's the pitch, and that's ball high.
He's starting to struggle to find the strike zone right here.
Yep, 2-1, or 2-0 the count, 1 out.
Man, I think that's 4 straight balls.
Top of the third, a runner on first base. That's Milton.
And if you're Dawson, you just sit there and wait for a strike. I'd sit there and wait on him because he's kind of struggling to.
Barcia's pitch.
I thought that was a balk almost.
You saw that where he kind of kicked it and looked like he was going to.
He brought it up and then he looked at first and then he threw home. That was kind of odd.
3-0 the count. Well, you and I saw the same thing.
Yeah, that was kind of weird. And that's inside.
Yep.
So he's thrown
number 4.
6 balls in a row if my count's accurate.
Yes, your count would be accurate.
You know, with no outs, you definitely see a bunt right here without question. The coach is going out there for Doyle to talk to him. But with 1 out,
they're going to take him off. They already did they? Or
I'm sure.
I saw him walking away.
I think it'll just be a talk.
Okay. So we want to thank. Let's see, some of our fine sponsors. If Brady Borrell is able to do that, we'll throw it to Brady B and let him talk a little bit.
Yes, sir. We want to thank our sponsors, State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott, Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, St. Mary Golf and Country Club, and Bogey Free Golf. Urgent Care of Morgan City and Morgan City Radiology, Intimore Incorporated, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyards, the A.J. Doman Family of Dealerships, Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, Oster St. Mary, Awapaho Litterbox Rentals, Lafayette Electric, Patterson State Bank, Clean Sweep Janitorial, the City of Berwick, Oakman's Fun Jumps, Greg Oakman for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, Abigail Kathleen Photography, and Sweet Tangerines Boutique.
Thank you so much, Brady B.
And many of these sponsors are actually here tonight.
Yeah.
Who dat?
Yep.
You know, if that second baseman, Brian, doesn't make that great play and gets the out at first.
Here's a pitch, and that's inside.
Bases are loaded for Berwick with no outs.
Yeah.
That's how important that play was.
Ball number 7, Robbie.
Yep, we'll keep it count. He seems that lost his location. I mean, Coach Berwick's going to be in no hurry to swing for him. I'd say freeze the bat.
Here's the 1-0 pitch by Garcia. That's another ball. Ball number 8.
Yeah, you take that bat right now. If he's struggling, you let him struggle. Don't help him out. And he hasn't been close to the plate in several pitches. I don't know, he was pretty sharp. Now it just seems to have gone.
And the count 2-0. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball. And we're going to take second and third.
I'll tell you what.
Runners advance.
He has definitely lost whatever he had. That's, what, 9 balls in a row?
9 in a row.
And we got, what is that, Zach Gonzalez up there, Brian? Can't see the number.
Yeah, that's Zach Gonzalez.
Yeah, I mean, if Gonzalez gets a hit right here, he's done. Take him out. He'll be so lost. Now he's thinking in mind, I can't throw a dang strike.
One more ball.
Yeah, well, I mean, that makes sense.
And that's going to be bases loaded, and it is.
10 balls in a row. Yeah,
Only one out.
If the coach don't want to pull him, stand up there and look pretty for your mama and your mama. Take some pictures and leave that bat on your shoulder. See how many balls he'll throw.
At the plate for the Panthers, number 22.
So coming up to the plate is going to be Evan White, the first baseman for the Panthers.
You know,
he got a single his last at bat.
I used to call him Double Deuce, but I may end up having to call him Tough as Nails.
Yeah, no kidding. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike.
One strike out of 12 pitches. All right, now you focus back. He showed he could throw a strike. Let's see if he can throw 2, and if he does, crash it.
Bases loaded here, top of the third. Doyle leads it 1-0. Berwick at bat, 1 out. Here's the pitch,
inside.
And that's going to be another strike.
That was inside.
0-2 now Lord. The count.
Yeah, that caught some of the white line right there. Oh, well.
0-2 the count on Evan White.
All right, White, let's just find the ball and hit it hard.
Pitch by Garcia.
That
that's
almost
a ball.
hit him.
It almost did.
It was close. Oh, he did.
It did hit him.
Yep.
And a run will score for the Panthers as Evan White gets hit by a pitch, and he'll be just fine, folks. It just grazed him, that's all.
He's going to have to pull him. It looks like they're trying to get somebody up warmed up, so they may do a little hesitation and waste some time right here. But I don't know what happened, but he lost his edge on the mound is all I can tell you. I mean, he's throwing some really low balls, pass ball, hit batter. I mean, if he steps across that white line, he's out.
Our score all tied up, 1 apiece.
And we hadn't even hit the ball, huh, Brian?
No.
You've had. The only hit we had was to second base. Of course, the second baseman made a great play and got that 1 out. And
Jane
after that,
walked.
Yeah, we haven't.
Dawson walked. Zach Gonzalez walked, and Evan White was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, so I mean.
And that brings up Mason Johnston to the plate. The designated hitter for the Panthers. Here's the pitch by Garcia.
Inside,
That's
almost hit him
inside.
again. I mean, I know they purple and they're the Tigers, but it almost seems like last weekend, you know, in that first inning for the LSU Tigers, they struggled to even throw a strike. Oh, they had 5 walks in the inning? Crazy.
1-0 the count on Johnston. Here's
outside.
the pitch, and that's outside.
I mean, let him throw balls. You know, it's smart baseball.
Yes, the count now 2-0.
I mean, I'm sure they told Johnson just take a break until he throws a strike. Didn't get ready. Oh, I wouldn't swing.
Pitch,
that's low.
And that's the ball.
And then he's going to score.
Yes. Score.
Yes.
Is going to be post number 11.
I know, but he was a courtesy runner for Dawson. Hold on, I'll find it, Brian.
Thank you, Robbie. It's now 2-1.
Oh, wow, we still haven't swung the bat, folks. Oh, wrong team. I'm sorry.
That's okay. And we still have runners on second and third.
That's David Ferguson's son.
The count should be 3-0, right? Or
yeah, that was Henry Ferguson.
Yep, and that's going to be ball 4, and bases are loaded again.
I mean, how long does the coach for Doyle allow this to go on?
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, we cool with it.
Yeah,
we'll see.
He's good. Let him go.
Oh, what's wrong with the catcher?
No, I don't know what happened to the catcher.
I wonder if he's dehydrated. He's on all fours, bent over.
Maybe a cramp.
That's Easton
Looks like a cramp.
Yeah.
That right leg, maybe.
Yeah, my guess looks like thigh. I don't know. He's not really bending to one side or the other. He's kind of bending straight over.
Tell you what, we're going to go ahead and take a timeout if we can.
That could be big right there. Cause
we'll take an injury timeout. Our score here, we are at the top of the third. Bases loaded, 1 out. Berwick now leads 2-1. State Farm High School baseball game of the week. 95.3 FM, KQ.
I'm Abigail Askew Beadle, owner of Abigail Kathleen Photography. Photographing newborns, seniors, and families is my passion. I work with clients to design custom wall art and framing to ensure their images end up in print. My goal is for clients to see their photos on their walls instead of hiding away on their phones. If you want to capture your family's memories that'll last a lifetime, call Abigail Kathleen Photography at 985-519-0449. That's 985-519-0449.
When it's time for fun, then there's only one name to remember. Oakwance Fun Jumps, located in Berwick. Choose from an inflatable obstacle course, water slides, and combo water slides for your next party or event. Let Oakwance Fun Jumps be the life of the party. Call Oakwance Fun Jumps to reserve an inflatable today. 985-518-8711. That's 985-518-8711. Go Panthers from Oakwance Fun Jumps.
Back here in Sulphur, ladies and gentlemen, and it seems like Easton Bonesta is okay, and we're happy about that for the Doyle.
It kind of looked like a groin, maybe, because he didn't get hit by the ball. It was inside.
It was kind of delayed.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking he just caught a cramp or something, because the ball didn't hit him.
Morris up at the plate now for the Berwick Panthers. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball inside.
Yeah, he's struggling again.
1-0 the count, bases loaded. Top of the third.
Student section was getting fired up over there. They were doing that jumping stuff.
There's 1 out. 2-1 score, and this is going to be another ball.
Remember that song we used to jump to, Brian? Chris Cross would make you jump, jump.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ooh, that was a long time ago.
Called that one low. So 2-0 the count.
That was back in our Vanilla Ice days.
Pitch by Garcia, and that's a strike.
All right, Austin. Dawson. It's time to hit the ball.
Count moves to 2-1.
Got to protect the plate. He got pretty good speed on third. Whether or not he gets a big jump.
Garcia still in the game for the Tigers, and this is low.
Woo. Well, that looked good. Yeah, it must have been low.
Yeah, it was low.
It sure looked good. I tell you what, it won't take much to score 2 runs. Just got to find some green grass.
Here's the 3-1 pitch by Barcia.
Oh,
going to be
come on, baby.
hit up.
Get out.
See if it goes foul.
He's going to get it.
It's caught. Caught for out number 2 by the third baseman, Peyton Woods.
Yeah, we'd have rather see him catch it in the outfield.
Yeah. So bases will remain loaded.
Who's that? Askew coming up?
It is Askew. Aaron Askew.
Did he fly out last at bat, Brian?
He flew out to right field.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
Get your hands on top and drive it somewhere.
Here we are, 2 outs. Top of the third. Bases loaded for the Panthers, and that's a strike.
Yeah. I tell you what, if they manage to hold us to 2 runs in this inning, that is miraculous for Doyle. Because, man, we have had golden opportunities. We just got to come through. he could blow this game wide open with a nice hit.
Yes, yes, yes.
Wind has kind of died.
Garcia's pitch, and this one's going to be hit high.
Yep. Didn't get his hands on top of it.
And caught by the third baseman for out number 3. So they leave 3 stranded. I don't think they had a hit, though, huh?
No, they didn't.
Didn't have a hit.
They got thrown out at first and had 2 pop flies.
They did score, 2 runs?
2 runs without a hit.
Yep.
Crazy
and
baseball.
The Panthers lead it 2-1 over the Tigers. State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM. KQKI by Uvista, Morgan City, Louisiana.
When looking for the latest fashions, shop Sweet Tangerine's Boutique. Sweet Tangerines offers women's clothing from sizes small to 3XL, shoes, accessories, and gifts for all occasions. For affordable and timeless pieces, shop online at sweettangerinesboutique.com. You can also shop in person in our store every Tuesday and Thursday from 12 to 6 p.m. Located at 3103 First Street in Berwick. Be sure to visit sweettangerinesboutique.com often to see our newest arrivals.
Greg O'Quinn, candidate for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, wishes our local athletes the best of luck. When elected on October 14th, Greg O'Quinn will bring 43 years of law experience to the office of Clerk of Court, including 20 years as Assistant District Attorney, Public Defender for 10 years, and most recently, 6 years as a District Judge. Greg O'Quinn is a lifelong resident of St. Mary Parish and is ready to serve as your next Clerk of Court.
Paid for by Greg O'Quinn.
Tigers stepping up to the plate as we return here to Sulphur. And that's Connor Reeves.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see if we're going to see Doyle's pitcher come out for the next inning.
The Tigers at the bottom of the order now, as we begin the bottom of the third. And that's a strike from Dawson.
Yeah, Dawson come out throwing heat ball.
0-1 the count on Reeves.
Let's go Berwick.
Step, pitch, and
Nice
foul
pitch.
back into the net.
Oh, ahead 0-2.
You gotta love that, boy. You get ahead in the count like that, 0-2. You could just kind of do what you want.
Yeah, they gotta shorten their swing. I mean, they'd be crazy to try to crank something right here. You just swing right by it. Got to choke up a little bit.
Here's the 0-2 pitch, and that's going to be outside.
That was close.
I think it might have been a little high.
Yeah, a little bit. That was close. That's the one your mama wants you to swing at.
1-2 the count. On Reeves. Here's the pitch.
That got
to Reeves, and he got him looking.
Dawson right now is hotter than a bag of Fritos at Pick-a-Pack.
1 out. Here, bottom of the
Some flaming
third.
Fritos. Cheetos, Fritos, it don't matter. They know what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah, man, he's money right now.
He is. He's got 3 strikeouts in the game,
Yeah,
Betty, and that goes. Now we go back up to the top of the order. It's Cody Lovett up at the plate. 1 out here, bottom of the third.
Ooh, that's pretty. Ooh.
Yeah, they're going to call that a ball.
Yeah, it must have been low, but that sure looked pretty, but nice little break.
Yeah, it sure did.
I mean, if it would have been above the knees, it was a strike.
1-0 the count. Pitch.
A little bit high.
It's now 2-0 on Lovett. 2-1 Panthers lead it. We are in the third inning. Bottom of it. This is going to be
picked up
hit.
by third.
Nice job by the third baseman, Cole Morris.
Cole is ice,
scoops
baby.
it up and gets it over to first for the out. Number 2.
That dude's colder than the popsicles the net hollers at me about eating.
Man, I love your analogies.
Oh,
You're the best, Betty.
I like Cole, man. That dude got character, bro. He gonna be good in a couple more years. Well, he's good now, but he's gonna be great by then.
That brings up Boogie Cummings. He walked his last at bat.
Nice pitch. A little bit high.
That is a ball.
I tell you, Dawson's been hitting spots. He's, you know, he ain't very far off of pitching.
Right.
So it's so nice to watch Dawson just be effective.
3 yards. Pitch, and that's a ball.
That one fell out the catcher's glove. Nobody on. No harm, no foul.
2-0, now the count on Cummings.
Yeah, I saw Dawson before the game. I just told him, love you, man. Do your thing. Ooh.
Swing and a miss.
I think I heard the batter's neck crack on that one. He was looking at first base.
2-1 the count. Now on Cummings. Wind up, pitch.
Another one, too.
Swing and a miss.
2-2 is the count.
Number 2. Count now even, 2 apiece.
Let's go, Dawson. Strike him out. Let's get off the field. I think he's going to throw him another curveball, Brian. He don't look like he's handling it.
By Richard.
Got him, baby.
Got him swinging.
Oh, no, they calling a foul.
Oh, okay.
Didn't look like it, but maybe you caught a little bit of it. I didn't see Gonzalez arguing about it.
Didn't even hear it, no. So the count remains.
You're not going to hear that with this crowd.
Yeah. On Cummings. Again, the 2-2 pitch, and that's fouled off into the net.
Yeah, he was way out in front of that one. I tell you, if he throws that a little slower, he swing right through that pitch.
Devin says ducks on the pond.
I love it.
You think Joey got any fingernails left, or he done chewed them all off?
I'd imagine he chewed them off. Here's the pitch.
That's it, baby.
Got it looking.
Get your money.
3 out. So he retires Cummings.
Yeah, he had 2 strikeouts and a throwout. Yep.
And that is going to end it. 3 innings. In 3 innings here in this ball game. Our scores, the Panthers 2, Tigers 1, State Farm High School baseball game of the week. On 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Clean Sweep Janitorial is your locally owned full-service commercial janitorial service serving our local area since 1997 and is a proud supporter of the Berwick Panthers. Clean Sweep Janitorial is licensed and insured and services commercial buildings. Whatever your needs may be, leave it to Clean Sweep. Call them today at 985-518-3723. Clean Sweep Janitorial says, go Panthers, and let's go for a clean sweep in the playoffs.
The city of Berwick congratulates their hometown Berwick High School Panthers. Known for its iconic red lighthouse on the riverfront, the city of Berwick features historic neighborhoods, new residential developments, and exceptional quality of life with well-developed recreational complexes, public schools that are some of the highest performing in the state of Louisiana, and an 800,000-acre backyard, the beautiful Atchafalaya Basin, and not to mention its friendly people. Go Panthers from the city of Berwick.
Go Berwick! Go Berwick! Go! Go Berwick! Go Berwick! Go!
I want to thank State Farm agent Carol Post, 1215 Southeast Boulevard, and Bayou Vista 95395-4300 for sponsoring the 4th inning. Thank you so much, Carol.
Got to give it to that student section, man. They waving flags, yelling, screaming. They ain't sat down yet.
They are fired up, bro.
Oh, yeah, they've been making some noise.
Did you get the bells or no? Here's the first pitch.
Yeah, I gave it to them.
There you go.
They're making noise over there.
That's ball number 1 is up at the plate is Peyton, or
Let's go, Crew.
pardon me, Crew Bella. And this is going to be a ball. That had to have been low. 2-0 the count.
The pitcher not too happy about that. I'm really surprised he's out there. I mean, I guess he got faith in him. Doesn't feel like anybody else can get the job done.
Crew grounded out to second his last at bat. Here's the pitch, and that's a strike right down the middle. 2-1 now the count.
I mean, I'm sure Seth for Coach Ludd has discussed this. Let the boy struggle. Don't even think about it till he throws a strike. And he comes back and throws basically a pitch right over the plate.
So the count even now at 2 apiece.
I'm waiting on somebody to jump on that pitch. Oh, God, almost hit him.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, he's, I don't think he's thrown a curveball yet.
Yeah, the count.
It's been all fastball.
Full now, Robbie.
Maybe he don't have belief in his curveball. But that one, Crew had to get out of the box.
This is Crew's 3rd at bat. Here's the pitch by Barcia, and this one's going to be popped
I hope it gets out. No.
It doesn't.
It looked
to the pitcher trying to get it, and he does.
No, that was
who was that?
No, that's Robinson. I'm sorry.
Oh, Robinson. My apologies.
I'm
okay.
sorry. Looked like an inside pitch, and he knocked it up to the pitcher right there.
So that's going to be one out, and that was Robinson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, now we got Crew Bella up.
So a pop up to the pitcher.
Sorry, Crew. I'll tell you, Pop, sorry.
So Crew grounded out to second his last at bat. Now we are back up to the top of the order for the Berwick Panthers. His third at bat. And look at that pitch count for Doyle, up to 72.
I think this is where the walk started last inning with Crew, huh? Because I know Jaden definitely walked.
Yes.
Ball outside. Yeah, I think this got that started.
And the count is 1-0. It started with Jaden.
You know why?
Started with Jaden.
Oh, it was Jaden. Okay, I was going to say because I thought Robinson hit that ball to second.
Here's a pitch,
Wild
and that's
pitch,
ball
inside.
2-0 now, the count on Bella.
Well, he's been missing bad inside.
He sure has, hasn't he?
Yeah. Crew, I bought ice for you. Just stay in there and take one off the leg.
2-1 the count, one out here, top of the fourth. Berwick leads it 2-1.
Outside,
here's
that's another wild pitch.
Yeah, that goes back to the wall.
Catcher didn't even touch that one.
Or the backstop.
You know, if we get base runners again, I just can't imagine the Doyle coach leaving him in there.
The count is it count 3-1?
Yeah.
3-0. It is
3-1. Well,
Okay.
the scoreboard.
I missed the strike somewhere then.
Crew, I think he fouled it one.
Oh, that's what it was. Thank you, Robbie.
This is slam baby right here. If he throws it over the plate, you slam it.
3-1 pitch by Barcia.
Get over.
This is going to be hit out towards center field and take it in.
Got a nice jump.
Boogie Cummins.
Hey, he got a nice jump on that ball.
And that is going to be out number 2 as the wind begins to, it feels like it's picking up.
Well, it's windy here, but if you look at the flagpole, it's really not doing anything.
It has to be a tunnel effect or something from where we're at. Here's the pitch to Milton, and that's a strike.
I don't think they're going to throw another fastball to Jaden. The last at bat, I want to say they walked him, but they must have thrown him 5 or 6 curveballs. They just don't want to throw heat at him.
Milton walked his last at bat, struck out his first, and this goes back into the net.
2 curveballs, and I expect another one.
0-2 the count on Milton.
They just don't want to give him nothing good to hit, but
we also have the fans ahead of us.
If they elevate that pitch, he can get up there and do some damage with it.
Here's the pitch, and that is going to be, was that a ball?
Up and outside. I was really surprised.
So the count is 1-2 on Milton.
Come on, Milton. It's time for you to light something up, Jaden.
1-2 pitch by Garcia, and this is going to be fouled off toward first base dugout.
I think Jaden would be more caught off guard with a fastball. He's almost like planning on seeing the curveballs, and he's just fouling them off. There's a fastball, gets away.
And
got it.
But it got away, so he's safe at first.
Yeah, I was like, how could that have been a strike if the catcher had to reach to the left to catch it?
The catcher dropped it.
Yeah.
So it's going to be Milton on first.
Either way, he's on first, so doesn't matter who, what, and when.
That was the third strike. Catcher dropped it. Milton takes first, and that's the way it is. So that's going to bring up,
I tell you what,
Dawson Richard, who walked his last at bat. This is where it started, Betty.
Yeah, it's a good chance Jaden's going to take off because he's had trouble. Look,
that's inside ball. 1-0 the count.
If it touches the dirt, Jaden's gone. If he even thinks it's going to touch the dirt, he's going to go.
Want to welcome in Judy, Gloria, Emily.
You got a banged up catcher and you got a pitcher throwing it in the dirt. That's a bad combination.
Welcome in Loretta. You're right. 1-0 the count. 2 outs. Here's the pitch, and he got a strike. 1-1. Count even. Top of the fourth.
He's been throwing his curve a pretty good bit.
Berwick leads it over Doyle. 2-1 right now.
Jaden takes his lead.
Pitch, and that's a strike.
Come on, Dawson.
1-2 the count on Dawson Richard. Well, I tell you what, you want to talk about a coach hanging with his pitcher?
Oh, yeah, line.
Pitcher, huh?
There goes
That's going to be a ball.
Way outside.
He second, and he's safe.
Yeah, that was.
So Milton.
That wasn't even close.
Takes second, and the count is even on Richard, 2 apiece.
You seen how long it took the catcher to cock back? It took him a long time to cock back and throw that down. That Jaden might steal third on you if you don't pay attention.
Pitch, and that's going to be outside. So the count's full.
He will not be going automatically on this. On first, he would have, but on second, he may not. But then again, you better pay attention because he will grab it on you.
Garcia's pitch, and that's going to be fouled off towards third base. Dugout. So the count holds full.
I'm going to tell you now, if Dawson hits anything to the right side that touches grass, Jade's coming home.
I agree with you on that.
That dude's a locomotive, and he don't stop for a little warning sign.
He can slide about half the distance.
Oh, yeah.
Pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Got him on the corner.
Got to swing at that.
Sure do. So we'll move to the middle of the fourth. Or we're at the middle of the fourth. Our score, Berwick 2, Doyle 1. Berwick does get a hit. And that, or no, they don't. Sorry, no hits in that inning. We're going to go ahead and take a timeout. State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Service or selection, you gotta come to AJ Doman Chevrolet. We are South Louisiana's newest business elite, medium duty, and commercial dealer. Can't find the car you're looking for? Let us order it for you.
And remember, no credit, bad credit, we can help.
AJ Doman Chevrolet at the foot of the Morgan City Bridge.
Give us a call today or visit us online at ajdomanchevy.com. AJ Doman Chevrolet, the dealership that works for you. Highway 182 in Berwick.
Conrad Shipyard, serving Louisiana and the Gulf Coast since 1948, is celebrating 75 years in business in 2023. Core values of safety, quality, integrity, and craftsmanship show in our people and our products. With 5 modern and expansive shipyards located along the Gulf Coast in Louisiana and Texas, Conrad's portfolio includes a wide range of vessels built for commercial customers and the U.S. government. Conrad Shipyard is a proud supporter of our local athletes and wish them the very best on and off the field. Conrad Shipyard, the best there is.
Hey, you think we
Welcome
could get
back here to Sulphur. What's that?
You think we could get the students to yell, "Let's go Betty"?
I'm sure they would.
Yeah, I know, right?
They love us.
I guess I got to get a sign.
Man, they love our microphone.
Oh, yeah. What kid don't?
They see me coming with the microphone. They get all excited. I'm like, man.
They expected. Peyton Woods up at the plate for, that's the third baseman for the Tigers. Here's the pitch by Richard, and that's going to be a ball outside. 1-0 the count. Pitch. And that's a strike. Got the inside corner.
Nice little fastball there.
Evens the count 1 apiece. Pitch to Woods.
Oh, a little bit outside.
Yep, that was outside. 2-1 now the count. We are in the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Berwick leads it. They scored 2 runs in the third. Doyle got a run early on in the first. 2 hits apiece.
Nice pitch.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't know where it was, but that was good.
That's a ball somehow.
That was a pretty curveball.
He's consistent, though.
Yeah, I mean.
You got to say.
I don't know where it was, but it was pretty.
Okay, Dawson's about to pitch, and it's a...
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike or a ball.
See,
Pardon me, so
that's what comes
walk.
into play, that curveball. He called a ball. It would be 2-2 instead of a walk.
So Woods draws the walk, and that brings up Caden Garcia, the pitcher.
That's the first of the night, I believe. They got their first base runner on, leadoff batter.
Yeah. That's Richard's second walk of this game.
Not much.
So runner on first. Yep. Oh, that was inside. Ball. Garcia had to step back on that one, Betty.
Yep.
Hey, might as well walk back to the dugout. Start walking. Now he holds his bat.
Richard on the mound pitching, and this is going to be hit up to the left fielder, running and taking it in.
Yep, good job.
Nice job there by the Panthers. And who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that? Who was that out there?
I don't know, bro.
It's out number one.
Not 100%.
See, we don't have left fielder on here.
But he made a nice job. He was just right on the line in the corner and took his time and squeezed it and made a nice throw into the infield.
Definitely can't see a number from here. The runner will hold at first, and that is going to bring up Drew Beatty. Up to the plate.
Nice. Ooh, a little bit outside, I guess.
Yep. You saw the wind kind of, a little bit maybe, how it kind of drifted off to the left.
Where we're at is blowing, but the flag out there is not doing anything. So it's a little deceptive.
It's strange, yeah.
It could be swirling a little bit.
Pitch, and that's going to be a ball. High. 1-0 the count now on Beatty.
Yeah, Dawson needs to find his groove right here and get back in it.
Welcome in Kurt, Raymond, Mia, Ashley. Dawson Richard, pitch, and that's a strike. Birdie. Evens the count, one apiece. Looks over at first base at the runner. Pitches, and that's going to be hit up. Oh, they need to call it. Oh,
he dropped it.
And didn't call it, but he gets it over to second.
Yeah, they'll get that out in second, but somebody's got to call that.
Yeah, they sure do.
I mean, no harm, no foul, but it's just basically swapping out runners on first.
So Beatty popped up to the pitcher.
Yeah, I thought Evan White was going to call him off.
Well, actually, that's a hit. They got the
yeah, they gave it a hit, but I don't know. That's more of a fielder's choice to me, but
no, they didn't give the hit.
No,
there we go. They gave the yeah.
Ooh, pretty. Ooh, I don't know, folks. Guess that was high.
That's ball number one. Up at the plate is Jace Ware.
I wonder if his brother's eye. I swear.
This is going to be fouled back. 1-1 the count on Ware. They've got a runner at first, do the Tigers. 2 outs here, bottom of the 4th. Doyle trails 2-1.
They're playing him straight away in outfield. No kind of shift or nothing.
Pitch by Richard, and that's inside. Now 2-1.
You got it, Bodie. I'll get these guys some binoculars.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Bodie.
Hey, just don't worry about it. Make sure you got breakfast when we get home.
Yes,
indeed.
indeed.
To worry about.
We'll take it.
I want waffles, too, and bacon.
Here's the 2-1 pitch, and that's going to be another ball. So the count goes to 3-1 on Ware. Richard's up to 62 pitches in this game.
Doyle's got their pitchers up to 88.
Yep. Here's the pitch by Richard, and that's just inside, ball 4. Runners now at first and second for the Tigers.
I got the catcher coming up for Doyle. Richard just needs to focus on this batter and get out this inning.
So Ware draws the walk.
Coach Seth's coming out to have a little talk.
Yep. As
I'm sure that's what he's going to tell him. You know, you got first, second, or third you can go to with the out.
And you can hear that student section over there, and it is chock-a-block full.
Let's go, Betty.
Is that what they're saying?
The Tigers, number 7, Easton Bonesta.
It's going to be Bonesta up at the plate. He struck out his last at bat. He is the catcher. You saw him go down momentarily at one point in this game, but glad
like
that young man's okay.
Yeah, it looks like he's okay now.
Here's the pitch, and this is going to be fouled back over the net into the stands of the opposite field, Robbie, but no one's there. That game over.
Yeah, when we get out of here, it ought to be easy.
It should be.
Unlike when we got here.
No traffic at all.
Gosh, it was crazy earlier.
Yeah, it was pretty busy.
Checking second, 0-1 pitch by Richard, swing and a miss.
Yeah.
By Bonesta.
I don't believe he.
The count.
Yeah, I don't think maybe he touched the ball the first at bat. Fouled off a few, but he ended up striking out either way. So this should be a chase pitch right here. I don't think Dawson will put nothing over the plate.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either.
Now he's going to throw him inside.
0-2 the count on Bonesta. Here comes the pitch. Got him swinging.
Nice job of Richard to come back and battle right there.
So that will do it, right?
Yep. Yeah, I think we're going to the top of the fifth now.
Yep. End of 4 here in Sulphur. Berwick leads at 2-1. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance is proud to offer our services under one roof in our state-of-the-art facility at 611 Brashear Avenue in Morgan City. We can create the perfect sports performance program based on your goals, needs, sport, and current ability to enhance performance and prevent injuries. We can also help you recover from an injury as quickly as possible so you can return to the sport you love. Call us today, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance at 985-384-1999.
Looking for a dumpster rental company that's reputable and affordable? Awapaho Litterbox Rentals is a third-generation company that has been locally owned and operated for 50 years and makes dumpster rental simple, cost-effective, and convenient. Awapaho provides the fastest service in town by using flexible scheduling and saves you money with no hidden surcharges. Call Awapaho Litterbox Rentals at 985-384-0703 and let them take your trash.
And we are about to begin the 5th inning. We want to thank Dwayne Scott, State Farm agent Dwayne Scott, located 1102 North Victor 2 Boulevard in Morgan City, 985-384-4320. Thank you, Dwayne.
I tell you what, if we'd have showed up at 7, we'd have been like, what a pretty day. But we had to sweat and get all sticky first.
Now we're feeling good, though.
Yeah, I mean, the weather's beautiful now.
And we've got some nice fans over us as well.
It's going to be Zach Gonzalez up at the plate.
Takes a strike.
He does. Strike number 1 for Gonzalez. So the count 0-1 as we begin this 5th inning. And that's going to be a ball outside. So the count even at 1 apiece on Gonzalez. Garcia still on the mound. Here's the pitch, and this is going to be hit towards second base and gets it there in time. That was the shortstop, pardon me. And that is good for out number 1. As
he had to kind of wait on that one. It looked like it had a little spin on it, but he got him by about 1.5 feet.
As Gonzalez
next up for the Panthers, number 22, Evan White.
Gets put out, and that brings up Evan White to the plate. He got hit by a pitch his last at bat.
He's working pretty fast, the pitcher for Doyle.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike number one.
Yeah.
0-1 the count.
Two good pitches. One on the inside and a curveball over the plate. Now I expect this to be off the plate. There it is.
Swing and a miss. So the count. Oh, no, that was strike number
out.
3. Yeah.
strike out.
Okay. So a strikeout. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 6 strikeouts now for Barcia. So we've seen a lot of those walks, Robbie, but he does have 6 strikeouts. It's 2 outs here, top of the 5th.
He looks better in the 5th than he did in the 2nd.
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? This is going to be Mason Johnston coming up to the plate. He walked his last at bat. He was hit by a pitch his first at bat. Pitch by Barcia, and this is going to be fouled back into the net. And that is strike number 1. 0-1 the count.
I mean, he's throwing strikes. We just looking at him.
Yep.
Outside.
Swing and a miss for Johnston.
Threw him a curveball on the inside and threw him a strike over the outside. Moving back and forth.
0-2 the count.
I imagine this will be a curve.
Pitch by Barcia, and this is going to be hit up. I think it's going to go foul.
Oh,
is it?
Did he catch it?
I don't know. I don't believe he did.
Well, it was close.
Oh, that wasn't it? Catcher went back far.
He made an effort for it, so it was obviously close.
The count is going to remain 0-2 on Johnston.
Yeah, he needs to just get his hands on top of something and drive it.
Berwick leads it here 2-1. It's the state championship game live here from Sulphur. Brian Produce along with Robbie Bowers and Brady Borrell. Pitch. Yeah, I thought that might have been inside, but he got him. Yeah. He got him. He got him.
Got to swing the bat.
Yep. No hits, no runs in that inning. In that half of the inning for the Panthers. Our score 2-1, they lead. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
G&J Land and Marine has expanded to offer G&J curbside grocery and delivery services. G&J believes in keeping it local, so they're proud to offer local grocery and home decor products, including Dat sauce, Cindy's Almost Famous Roux, Southern Stuffed Waffles, Duck Camp Seasoning, Peace Candles, and more.
This is Eric Lynn. On behalf of the Lynn family and the G&J staff, we appreciate your support. Please visit gjcurbside.com. From our curb to yours. gjcurbside.com.
Are you ready to become a healthier you? Bayou Bend Health System is reimagining healthcare and fitness with our new wellness center opening in summer of 2023. This facility will offer many services, including a fitness center, an indoor track, pools, therapy services, and a healthy bistro, as well as childcare and so much more. Call 337-907-6767 for more information, or stop by the Membership Sales Center at 301 Northwest Boulevard in Franklin.
Back here in Sulphur, Berwick leading at 2-1. Bottom of the 5th, we will begin. Up at the plate is going to be Brody Stewart, the first baseman for the Tigers. Here's the pitch by Richard, and that's going to be a strike. So Stewart did go around on that one.
I honestly didn't think he did, but the umpire on first base said he did.
He looked at the first base umpire, and he said yes, he went around. Nice. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
A little bit low.
The count even 1-1.
Dawson's missed. He's only seemed to miss low.
1-1 on Stewart. Pitch, and that's way outside. Ball 2. 2-1 the count.
When you say Stewart, it makes me think of Willie Stewart. We went to high school.
Yeah, you're right, huh? You know, we have a lot of people we went to school with that are here today, and that's what's great about. That's going to be strike, Robbie. So 2-2 the count even now.
Yeah, I saw a lot of
people. It's fun to see them, huh? We hadn't seen them in years.
Right.
Yes, it is.
One I didn't see in, 31 years.
Yeah. That state title game brings them out the woodwork.
Yep. This is going to be a swing and a miss, and going down is Stewart.
Hey,
for out number 1.
It also makes you feel old when you see people you went to school with.
Yeah, no kidding.
Next up for the Tigers,
The people we went to school with, whose children are playing on this team.
Yes, they are,
Makes
man.
you feel real old.
Yeah, buddy.
Here's the pitch by Richard. Swing and a miss. As it's Connor Reeves up at the plate.
Yeah, he just swung right through that one.
He struck out his last at bat, Robbie.
Swung over the top of it.
Pitch by Richard. That's going to be a strike on the corner.
Yeah, no, I tell you, Dawson seemed to sharpen something up right here. Last inning, he was missing a little bit, but he looked like he might have got some Gatorade and some good coaching.
He delivers strike number 2, 0-2 pitch, and that's outside.
Yeah, that was just a waste pitch.
1-2 the count. Our score 2-1. Berwick leads it here, bottom of the 5th. One out.
Watch him hit that
pitch, and that's going to be a ball.
Ooh.
He held up on it, evens the count at 2-2.
I got a feeling they're going to try to nail him on the inside right here. Tie his hands up or something. Yep.
Pitch and got him looking.
Dawson said, you ain't got to leave, but you got to get out my box.
Out number 2.
Who's this, the right fielder coming up, Brian?
And that was strikeout number 8, and this is going to be we're back up to the top of the order. It's the left fielder, Cody Lovett.
Oh, okay. Balls are back. Souvenir for the fans.
Oh. That's strike number 1.
How come
0-1
people
the
don't
count.
keep the high school balls like they do the college balls?
Is that Lovett? Yeah, that's Lovett.
See if we can drop a second strike right here.
Here's a pitch, swing and a miss.
Now you got a lot of options. You got him thinking. You can bust him inside. You can try to throw a strike pitch to the outside, see if he chases.
Boy, Richard's looking good, isn't he?
Yeah, when he's got that 0-2, man.
And this is going to be hit up to the first baseman, Evan White, who takes it in for out number 3.
Moving to the top of the 6th.
Yep. That was what, 3 up, 3 down?
Oh, yes, sir.
That's awesome, isn't it? And our score 2-1. Berwick leads it here at the end of 5. State Farm High School baseball game of the week. 95.3 FM KQKI.
Intermore started in 1974 in Amelia, Louisiana as a small oilfield services company providing personnel and equipment to serve the offshore drilling industry. Intermore is now one of the largest offshore oilfield mooring companies in the world, but its local roots run deep with offices right here in Morgan City employing over 150 employees in their offshore, fabrication, and shore-based facilities. Intermore Incorporated is a proud supporter of our local schools and athletes and wishes them the best of luck in their endeavors. For more information, visit intermore.com.
Lafayette Electric is now open at their new location on Greenwood Street, just 1 block from Victor II Boulevard in Morgan City. See their new storefront and expansive warehouse that are fully stocked with products from many leading manufacturers for all your marine, commercial, industrial, or residential projects. With over 30 years of experience, the friendly and knowledgeable staff at Lafayette Electric prides themselves with providing excellent service. Lafayette Electric now open in their new location at 1207 Greenwood Street in Morgan City.
We want to thank State Farm agent John Cart, located 409 Southeast Boulevard in Bayou Vista, 985-395-9293 for sponsoring this inning. Thank you, Mr. John. Up at the plate is Cole Morris, and that's going to be ball number 1. So 1-0 the count. He flew out to third, his first at bat, or his second at bat, last at bat. This is going to be ball number 2.
Curveball high. Be real important right here to try to get Cole on with no outs. We need to get some insurance runs right here. I'd feel a whole lot better. Nice pitch.
And that's going to be a strike. 2-1 the count.
Put a little more pressure on the pitcher. Oh.
And this is going to be hit to the pitcher.
Nice catch.
Who throws it to first and good for out number 1.
Yeah, he picked it right off the mound to his right. That was a nice catch. It had a shot. It wasn't hit extremely hard, but it had trouble written on it. Real good. I'll tell you what, both pitchers have settled down really nice. We've only got 4 hits in the game, 2 by each team.
Yep. And let's see who this is. Aaron Askew.
Aaron Askew.
Inside.
That's going to be a ball. Ball 1. You know, you were saying at the break we needed some more runs.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with that.
I feel a lot more comfortable with 2 more up there.
And that's going to be a strike on that second pitch. 1-1 the count on Askew. His last at bat, he flew up or popped it up to third.
Foul ball.
And let's see if the catcher can get to it. No.
Wow, nice dive.
Nice effort, though.
Yeah.
Did he hit it? He didn't hit his head.
I thought he did. That would have hurt.
It looked like he caught it a little bit, but I don't know if that's hard down there.
I can tell you this, you're going to have some burn from that that artificial turf, probably.
I thought for sure he hit his head.
Yeah, I don't know if that's soft or hard down there, but he definitely caught some of it with his head.
Hey, Bodie, we want to thank you for giving our title sponsor, State Farm, some love. He said, way to go, Berwick. Let's get some insurance. This comment brought to you by State Farm.
I like it.
We need to bring him up here, bro.
Yes.
Oh,
that's a ball inside, and the count is even now at 2 apiece on Askew. 2-1 our score. Berwick leads it here, top of the 6th, 1 out. And they do need some insurance runs. This is going to be popped up to the pitcher, and that is going to be out number 2.
Got Hayden Robinson come up. We need put a little pressure on this pitcher. Let him throw a little bit. You notice sometimes he takes his time, and other times he's real quick. He's in that little groove right now. He didn't waste a whole lot of time on the mound.
Hayden popped up to the pitcher his last at bat as well. That's a nice pitch for a strike.
Nice curveball over the outside.
And that is going to be 0-1, or make the count 0-1. Pitch by Barcia, but
he gets it down.
Nice. Down the third base line.
Oh, yeah.
He is safe.
If the second baseman doesn't get there, he throws that ball away. Good job by Hayden. I thought the third baseman was going to get to it quicker, but you could tell.
And we're back up to the top of the order, and here comes Crubella. He flew out to center field his last at bat.
Boy, I tell you what, we could use the pitcher for Doyle to chunk one in the ground right now.
So Hayden's over at first base.
Oh, God, I thought that was going to hit him.
Ball 1-0 the count.
Crew didn't move either. I thought it was going to hit him in the leg.
I know.
It didn't miss him by much. I like that. He just stood there. Like, you want to hit me? Go ahead. Here it is.
It's the state championship. Berwick leads it 2-1. We're top of the 6th. Pitch. And this is going to be hit past third. And we've got runners at first and second.
Nice job of hitting right there by Crew. He didn't try to overpower it. He just put a nice swing on the bat, had a nice little hop, and third base had no chance of getting it. And guess what? Guess who's coming to the plate?
Jaden Milton.
Were they walking, Brian?
I don't know. He had a single his last at bat. He struck out his first. He was walked his second and had a single his last at bat. So
I would think it's going to be the same MO.
Yeah.
I mean, they've scouted Jaden. I think he'll see nothing but curveballs, off-speed stuff. I don't think they'll throw
I don't think they're going to go right down the pipe.
Yeah, not in this situation. You don't want him to extend his arms and beat you right here. It's getting late in the ball game, and he could add 2 more runs in one swing right here. Possibly 3.
Barcia pitches, and that hits Jake.
Yep. Not a shock. I mean,
so that loads up the bases.
That's not a huge shock right there. Now, what's important is you got to not walk this guy.
Right. And this guy would be Dawson Richard.
Yeah. Did Dawson strike out last at bat?
He got a, yes, he did.
Yeah, I thought so. He just make him throw strikes. You know, he got a little pressure on him. Now he's in the pressure cooker right here, and Memorial's about to turn the heat up. Boy, I tell you what, a nice little pass ball right here would be nice.
Pitch by Barcia, and this is fouled back into the net for strike 1. 0-1 the count. Bases loaded, 2 out. Top of the 6th, Berwick leads at 2-1, but they want more.
Oh, I can tell you right now, if Dawson hits a single, you better believe they're going to have that runner at second making a play at the plate.
Pitch, and that's a ball.
And a curveball outside. Looked like it might have been a little elevated.
Yeah, it was. Berwick has 4 hits in this game.
I mean, there's no doubt in my mind if he hits a single.
Look at that pitch count.
Oh.
Swing and a miss.
Outside fastball. And it actually looked like it was off the plate a little bit.
1 and 2, 114 pitches.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Yeah, now
he's only in the 6th inning.
Garcia, yep. What is it, 150?
Oh, I don't even know.
The max? This is going to be a swing and a miss and going down.
Caught a piece of it, but the catcher held on.
Yep.
Well, that's big for them.
So
the bases loaded.
Yep. Middle of the 6th. Berwick does pick up 2 hits in that inning. They leave 3 stranded. Our score 2-1. They did not score any runs in that half. And it's Berwick leading it. State Farm High School baseball, 95.3 FM KQKI.
At Oster St. Mary, our primary care team is growing to better serve you with the addition of Kazumi Yoshinaga, a family medicine physician. She delivers the attention and personalized care you and your family need to get well and stay well, including annual checkups, immunizations, and care for acute and chronic conditions. Dr. Yoshinaga is now accepting new patients with same-day or next-day appointments available. For an appointment, please call 985-380-4320.
For over 9 decades, Patterson State Bank has served our community and local business owners with not only the highest level of personal and responsive service, but also solutions to financial needs. Today, banking looks much different. But at Patterson State Bank, our passion to serve has remained #1. With 3 convenient locations and today's high-tech technologies to serve you, Patterson State Bank is banking done with care. Find out more at pattersonstatebank.com.
Back here, State Farm High School baseball game of the week. It's the LHSAA State Championships, and it is the state championship game here between the Berwick Panthers and the Doyle Tigers. Berwick leads it 2-1 here, bottom of the 6th. Here's the pitch by Richard. This is going to be hit out to left field.
Camping under
and taken in nicely for out number 1.
Didn't have to move a whole lot, just a little bit to his right, maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 feet, and got under it, made a nice catch.
I think that was Boogie Cummins.
Boogie Woogie?
Yep. So he flies out to left field, and that brings up Peyton Woods, the 3rd baseman. It's his 3rd trip up to the plate. He walked his last at bat. Woods watches it go by for a ball. 1-0 the count. I think they loved your little click clackers or whatever you called it. And that's going to be ball 2.
All right.
So Woods watches another one, and the count 2-0. 1 out here, bottom of the 6th. If you were just joining us, 2-1, and that's ball 3. 3-0 the count.
Inside and low. All right, Dawson. Throw a strike. Let's go.
Now, he's a left-hander. He walked him the last time. Does that have anything to do with it as he comes with this pitch and he gets the strike?
Not really. It's
no?
It's just hitting spots.
Do you pitch any different, Benny?
Yeah, you just hit your spots on the
opposite, right?
Yeah, what Coach Ludd calls you.
Swing and a miss.
That was nice.
And the count is full.
It looked a little bit elevated on that fastball, but he jumped all over it. A hard pitch to catch up to. I think he's going to probably get a curveball right here.
So the count full. Here's the pitch, and that's a nice shot.
Oh!
That will hit and get past the center fielder. And this could be a triple. This could be a triple, and it is.
Yeah, they should have been held to a single, but Crew overran it and slipped. and the ball got to the wall, and the left fielder had to go get it and throw it in. So they're sitting in pretty good position right here to tie it up.
That's the third hit of the game.
You know, it's not terrible to give up a single, but you don't want to give 2 bases on top of that.
Man.
It just makes Dawson have to bear down right here and be sharp.
There's 1 out. As that brings up Caden Barcia, the pitcher, to the plate.
Yeah, biggest hit of the game for Doyle without question.
So anything hit to the outfield, they've got a tag. Yep. And here it is. Hit to right field. Jaden takes it in.
Yeah, he's going to score.
And the run scores.
Yep. It was definitely hit deep enough to score him without question.
And it's tied up at 2 apiece.
Well, I mean, you Berwick just get this out right here. Do not want to fall behind. Make this guy earn the right to get on. And that error really hurt real bad on that one.
It is out number 2. That's going to be a strike the first pitch. As Caden Barcia flew out to right field, but it's a sacrifice fly. And it brings up Drew Beatty, and that's going to be ball number 1. 1-1 the count even on Beatty. Beatty, let's see, he got a single, or did he? Or you know, I think he popped up to the pitcher his last at bat. That's a swing and a miss. 1-2 the count.
Yeah, nice fastball. He was way late. So do you throw the fastball or you drop something off speed on him? Got him.
And got it swinging. For out number 3, and that does it. For 6 innings, we will head into the 7th when we come back. Could be the final inning.
2-2, 4
Maybe
hits
not.
for Berwick, 3 hits for Doyle.
All tied up 2 apiece. State Farm High School baseball game of the week. 95.3 FM, KQKI.
Golf is one of the most popular sports around. That's why Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club are together in your backyard in Berwick. Let Bogey Free Golf repair your clubs or set you up with a new set. Head out to play a round of golf on the best 9-hole course around at St. Mary Golf and Country Club. The best of both worlds are together in one location. Bogey Free Golf and St. Mary Golf and Country Club, located across from Berwick High School.
Hi, I'm Carla Vappy, the Director of Behavioral Health at Tesh Action Clinic. Now, more than ever, we must stop the stigma associated with mental health struggles because that stigma often keeps individuals from seeking help. You don't need a hashtag or a slogan to ask for help for yourself or someone you care about.
For an appointment with a Tesh Action Clinic mental health provider at the clinic nearest you, visit tabhealth.org.
Well, one thing, it gives us a...
And welcome back here to our State Farm Game of the Week. We want to thank Dickie Fitzgerald, located 918 7th Street, Morgan City. Call 95380-2421.
Got a new pitcher for Doyle.
Yes, we do, and that is going to be Brody Stewart. He was at first base. They move him to pitcher, Robbie. And he's got some long legs, doesn't he?
Oh, he's all legs.
But look at the bounce. He's kind of got a bounce when he comes forward.
Honestly, Brian, I don't know if he's throwing a strike in warm-ups. Yeah, I think I might sit the bat down and see if he can get a strike over. Is that?
Was it because of the pitch count, perhaps?
Oh, yeah.
That Barcia came out?
I think he was getting close to 120. I know he was well over 100.
Yeah.
I mean, you're only going to get so many pitches out of a pitcher.
So we're going to go to Dawson, not Dawson Richard. It's going to be Gonzalez. What did Dawson do? He struck out, or when he was last inning? Benny,
He flied out, huh? Yeah, he flied out.
I think so. So that's going to bring up Zach Gonzalez, who grounded out to the shortstop, his his last at
Yeah,
bat.
that could be big right here if he can find a hole and get it started. But I think I would, just by watching this guy warm up, I think I'm going to look at a few pitches and make him throw a strike first.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I hadn't seen him throw a strike in warm-ups.
So Gonzalez at the plate. Here's we begin the 7th inning.
Got a lot of room in right center.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be strike number 1.
Of course.
0-1 the count.
Just because I said that, he's going to throw a strike.
Yeah, I know. We're going to have to hush you up.
Yep.
So the count 0-1 on Gonzalez.
Took him a little while to get the ball back to the pitcher to kind of throwing it around the infield a little bit.
Boy, those stands are rocking. Here's the pitch, and that's outside, ball 1. Count even, 1 apiece on Gonzalez.
Yeah, I don't think this pitch is going to fool you, but you just kind of got to watch him. He's not going to throw smoke by you.
Pitch, and that's out.
Whoa.
I guess it may have gotten the corner.
Well, the curveball was definitely outside, and that had potential to be. That was, I guess, his fastball.
Yeah.
So it counts 1 and 2.
Here, no out. There's Zach Gonzalez at the plate.
Yeah, look high. Curveball inside.
Count even, 2 apiece.
This close, Zach, you got to pound it.
Yeah, I agree.
He's got pretty good room to the left of the pitcher between there and short.
Here's the pitch, and this is going to be popped up to the right fielder, who takes it in with no issues at all, and that is out number 1.
You got,
so that brings up Evan White
tough as nails.
To the plate. He struck out his last at bat.
Hey, you just got to keep your hands on top of these balls and drive them.
Yeah.
Be nice to see Evan get something right here and get on base.
The last game, the game before this, went 12 innings. Could we see that here?
Inside.
That was a ball inside on Evan White. 1-0 the count here with 1 out. Top of the 7th, we're tied up 2 apiece. Doyle would get the last at bat. That's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, it looked like it was just a little outside, but it was elevated. Way ahead, 2-0. Got Mason Johnson in the on-deck circle.
Here's the 2-0 pitch by
way
Stewart.
Outside.
That was outside.
Yeah, that was way outside.
Count 3-0.
3-0, let him.
Well, you know where this one is going.
Oh, yeah, you don't swing on this. If he misses, you take first base happily. And he missed, almost hit him, hit the duck.
Ball 4.
So 4 straight balls by the pitcher. And if you Mason, you do the same thing. Make him throw a strike.
Where's the French fries?
Yeah. Coach Seth's going to have a little chat with Mason, maybe calm him down.
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting a courtesy runner on first. Not sure who that is.
See, I can't see the number.
Oh, I can't see
he's
it.
Probably right. We do need binoculars.
Yeah.
We're just getting
between
older.
the lights and the screen, it's kind of tough to see them. Well, that he's got his hand over the numbers, so.
I think that's Jason Matthews. Is that 18?
I have no idea yet, Brian. He's not helping us. He's not turning around and being friendly.
Yeah. We're going to say Jason Matthews. Here we go. Mason Johnson. He struck out his last at bat.
Way outside.
This is going to be outside. And taking second base. We got a number now, folks.
I did see
it. Is Elijah Lodry, number 19.
Oh, it was a 9? Okay.
Yep.
I got a piece of it. That was easier said than done. They're going to have a nice little talk with the coach for Doyle. I mean, man, the opportunities are here. They're giving us opportunities. We just got to take advantage of them.
So they'll huddle up at the mound, the coach and the Tigers. And well, Robbie, up to this point, we've seen 7 hits in this ball game.
I mean, Berwick's left a lot of base runners. The score could be a lot worse.
Yeah.
And, of course, that triple.
Berwick's had 3 errors. It's not reflecting on our board, but 3 errors. Doyle's had 1.
And, I mean, that triple was huge for Doyle. That tied it up for him almost.
They bring in Brody Stewart to pitch to the Tigers. He's up to a pitch count of 10, and he's walked.
Yeah, Mason doesn't have to do a lot right here. Just stay on top of the ball and advance your runner to third. Maybe you get lucky and get safe at first.
They need that run. Here's the pitch. And,
must have
that's
been
a ball. Okay.
Yeah, he held back.
Man.
Safe.
2-0 the count. He pulled back. Mason did. Was that too high? Boy,
yeah, it wasn't low. It had to have been high.
Yeah. 2-0 the count on Johnston. Stewart checks second. Now he'll throw a strike. 2-1 the count.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
See if he'll throw a strike. If not, I mean, worst case scenario is 3-0.
Top of the 7. Berwick at bat. 1 out.
Now you're looking for a ball to drive right here.
Mason Johnston at the plate. 2-1 pitch. And
he checked it. They called him on that one.
I don't think he got the bat around, but I think it was a strike.
I think the other one was worse than they called.
Yeah, I know.
No strike. All right, Mason, let's go.
I don't know that he got the bat around because we can still see the.
Now we will take another wild pitch right here.
They'll throw it back to second.
He's there easy.
Lodry gets back safe. Nice job by Lodry. Even count 2-2. 2-2. We're all tied up.
1 out. Base runner on second.
Doyle gets the last bat.
Hey,
and
hits
this
it
one's
to the
going
right
to be a
side.
hit to second base.
Go
So
push
get
the
him to
race runner.
third. And that is out number 2, but the runner does advance over to third base. So Lodry got third as Johnston ground out. He had a ground out to
first.
Thank you.
Or second, excuse me.
Second.
We got Morris stepping to the plate. It don't take much to get the lead right here. You just poke one somewhere.
So Cole Morris up the plate. He popped it up to the pitcher his last time at bat, and that's strike number 1. 0-1 the count.
You know what? Well,
just get a shot, huh?
Yeah.
Get a shot to where they can get that run in.
It don't take much. Just drop it somewhere.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back over
way out in front of that one. 0-2, you got to protect. You need to hit the ball right here.
Elijah Lodry on third base for the Panthers. Tied up 2-2. Pitch and broke. Oh, I thought he broke the bat. But
yeah,
no,
I thought he broke the bat too.
Then it kind of, and then I realized, wait, it's not wood.
And
so he goes down swinging.
That ball was way outside.
So the Panthers do leave 1 on as we go here at the middle of the 7th. It's tied up 2 apiece. State Farm High School baseball game of the week. 95.3 FM KQKI. Back in a moment.
Hey, did you know nacho fries are back at Taco Bell? But they're not going to hang around forever, so don't wait. Or you might miss out on these hot, crisp fries covered in all those bold Mexican spices with delicious nacho cheese sauce. Or wait and just settle for flavorless fries. Regular, bland, spiceless, flavorless, flimsy, non-nacho fries. Just an absolute bummer of a fry.
Nacho fries are back. Get them today, only at Taco Bell. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary.
DoorDash delivery available.
If you suffer from neck or back pain, get relief from the experts at Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. We'll start with an evaluation and develop a treatment plan just for you. We offer non-surgical treatment options and, if needed, minimally invasive surgery, which can mean a quicker recovery. Get relief from neck and back pain and get back to work and play with Thibodeau Regional Spine Center. Call 985-493-4501. 493-4501. 95.3
here. So for Louisiana, Brian Brodish along with Robbie Bowers, Brady Borrell, LHSAA state championship game. Here's the pitch by Richard. Foul back into the net. 0-1 the count. Up at the plate is J.C. Ware. So Ware's at the plate. His last trip up, he walked. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be ball one.
Look like a little bit low.
At the break, we said it. Berwick either gets these out,
or we go to extra.
Yep.
Oh,
and that is a strike. 1-2.
That was kind of surprising
a little
bit,
wasn't it? It looked a little outside.
So now it's 1-2 is the count.
Here, 1-2. That's going to be foul. Oh. Here we go. We're going to take that strike away. 1-2 the count.
Brian's anticipating again.
Yeah, I am. Usually when that happens,
I like the way you think. Yeah, I like the way you think.
Got him swinging. We did it again.
Yep. We don't have a crystal ball, but we got a ball head we can rub on. Predict the future.
Oh, my gosh.
And that brings up Bonesta to the plate as we are getting into the bottom three. And he has struck out twice. This is his third trip up to the plate, Robbie. 1 out. Richard with the pitch. This is fouled back into the net. 0-1 the count on Bonesta. We want to welcome everyone in listening. No matter how you're listening, whether it be on the radio or...
Nice.
And that's the strike. Got the corner on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he's sitting there thinking, man, I ain't put the ball in play in 3 at-bats, and I'm sitting here 0-2.
0-2 on Bonesta. 0-2 pitch, and he hits it. Boy, that's what you didn't want to do.
Ball didn't break. I don't know if it was a curve, but it never broke. Oh, he was happy to get hit on that pitch.
So Bonesta was hit by a pitch.
He's like, man, I was sitting in the hole 0-2, and he get me first. I'll take it.
That brings up the current pitcher, Brody Stewart, up to the plate. And Bonesta comes out, or was it? Yeah, Bonesta comes out of the game. They're going to have a runner.
I was just thinking nobody's really had a legitimate shot to turn 2. They've been close on a few, but
so Stewart comes up to the plate here. We are in the bottom of the 7th. Runner on first base, all tied up 2 apiece. Here's the pitch. This is a nice shot. Reeves up at the plate. 1-0 the count. We apologize for that intermittent outage that we had. This is going to go foul, trying to catch it. Oh, couldn't. It went into the net, then came off. So that is going to go down as a strike. 1-1 the count. We apologize for the intermittent outages that we are kind of having. There's a lot of people around here. That's only the second one, so not terrible. We'll take that.
Yeah, the batter is extremely close to the plate. He's due for an inside strike right there. Looks like they're setting up to the outside. Oh, he hits it in the gap. Hits it in the gap.
No. That may be it. They are sending him home.
He's out. He's out.
He's out. They got him out. What a throw.
Wow.
What a throw into the catcher.
Wow. I tell you what, Crubella threw a one-hopper, and Dawson went up the line to catch it, and he almost had to wait on the guy from third.
Wow.
And he tried to, of course, go around him, but Dawson, got the tag probably 5-6 feet from home plate.
My goodness.
God. I mean, he was nowhere near home plate, and the umpire done rung him up. Big play right there.
Jeez. My goodness. Yes.
If he don't get that one to home, it's ball game.
You're right. And we are going to go ahead and take a timeout as we have ended 7. We'll go to the 8th when we come back. It's extra innings here in Sulphur, Louisiana. It's tied up 2 apiece. Berwick and Doyle. State Farm High School baseball game of the week on 95.3 FM KQKI.
I'm Gabe Beadle with Urgent Care of Morgan City, your family's best option for quality, affordable, and immediate health care, where we specialized in caring for non-life-threatening conditions, from common colds to minor accidents, as well as all of your other health care needs. We provide treatment much faster at a fraction of the cost of an emergency room. We care for both insured and uninsured patients, including workers' compensation cases. And best of all, no appointment is necessary. So for all your health care needs, see the experienced health care staff and providers at Urgent Care of Morgan City, located at 1216 Victor II Boulevard.
So I switched my insurance to State Farm, and get this. I talked to an actual State Farm agent who lives in my actual town. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town gave me actual help with the coverage I needed. And get this. My actual agent in my actual town who gave me actual help actually knows my name. And get this. They actually say it's called service.
Insurance with a local agent? It's called service. Call State Farm agents John Cart and Carol Folsom in Bayou Vista and Dickie Fitzgerald and Dwayne Scott in Morgan City today.
95.3 KQKI.
Aaron Askew coming up to the plate for the Berwick Panthers. We are about to begin the 8th inning here. And folks, we want to apologize if we get a little bit of a disconnection. Just jump back on. It's only happened twice, but this is going to be a foul ball by Askew. But because we are in an area that is not the greatest for that connection, and we do have a lot of people around us, but we appreciate everyone hanging in there with us because it's great. We love having everyone in. Welcome in, Judy, Clay.
Thank you all.
Tim.
Hopefully we can get this done.
Here's the pitch, and that's good. That's a strike.
That ball was way outside.
There's no way.
Yeah, he screwed up on that one.
Boy, that's given back to Doyle.
Ooh, yeah, that was probably over the white line, which is 6-8 inches outside. If you Askew, you just got to hit it if it's close.
0-2 the count, swing and a miss, and he goes down. So Askew is struck out. Robinson comes up to the plate as we are at the bottom of the order.
You Robinson, you got
Clay is listening from Alex Box.
I saw that. That's awesome.
Got to keep your hands on top of the ball right here. Sure, they're going to throw you something over the outside. Scouting report says he likes to chase it.
Here's the pitch to Robinson, and that was no different than the
same pitch.
Yeah,
it might have been a little lower, but same location. Yeah, and they're getting on him too.
1-0 the count.
Setting up outside again.
Here's the pitch, and that's a ball.
Yeah, ball high. 2-0.
2-0 the count. 1 out. Up at the plate, Hayden Robinson. He may be at the bottom of the order, but he can hit.
Yeah, he just got to keep his hands over the ball.
Pitch, and that's way outside.
Yeah, that was,
my goodness.
That was outside the white line. 3-0, I mean, you don't swing. Let him throw it down the middle if he wants. If he wants to walk it, let him do that.
Stewart back up on the rubber. Here, top of the 8th. Pitch, and that's a strike.
Yeah.
So the count goes to 3-1. You're right. Berwick has brought way more people to Doyle.
Oh, they are setting up inside. No, they're not. Setting up outside.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be
drops it in.
A nice shot.
Drops it in.
Over the second baseman, and that's a base hit.
That's a good job right there. Now you got Crubella come up that just fired a cannon to home plate and got the runner out by, I would say, 6 to 7 feet from the plate. Great throw.
Boy, how big, though, was it when they sent that runner home?
That was amazing.
Oh, yeah.
And they make the throw from the outfield.
Well, I mean,
and
Brian,
the tag.
you got to try it because it's for the state title.
True.
You know? Worst that happens is you get thrown out and you get to move on.
That is true.
I mean, it's worth the gamble.
Crubella up at the plate for the Panthers.
Make him throw strikes, crew.
He had a single his last at bat, and he's going to take a strike right there as he watches that one on in.
Yeah, he works much slower than the first pitcher for Doyle. He just takes his time.
So the count is 0-1. Panthers have a runner on first base. Here's the pitch.
And
they'll take second or try to.
They're easy.
And he is safe.
Yeah, he was on the bag before they even caught the ball.
So the count goes even at 1 apiece.
Yeah,
we have a runner on second base.
That was a hit and run because that ball was nowhere near the plate. And that was just to make sure he got to second. So it is 0-2 is the count. Crew's got to protect the plate right here. If he can hit something to the right, that would be great. And they are setting up outside.
Here's the 1-1 pitch, and this is going to be popped up.
Dog it. That was
easily got dog it. That's a doggone it.
That's what you did not want to do. Just hit it to the right. I mean.
Yeah.
Yep. We hit quite a few fly balls tonight. And you got Jaden Milton stepping to the plate. Man on second. No, 2 outs.
I guess maybe I shouldn't have been talking about the longest game I ever did baseball was 10 innings.
They haven't really given Jaden anything to hit in the last couple at bats. And I mean, of course, if he hits a single, there's no doubt Coach Seth sends the base runner home.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball outside as Jaden Milton's up at the plate.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they just throw him 4 balls and put him on first. I mean, the odds are you throw a strike, he's going to make you pay. And they do a fake toss to second.
Yep. Goes back and looks at, what is that on?
I don't think Jaden.
That's Robinson over at second. I knew that.
Yeah, I don't think Jaden will get a pitch to hit right here.
I think they'll put him on. And that's going to be a ball outside. 2-0 the count.
Yeah, I'm not thinking
he's gonna... this is intentional?
Yeah, unintentional, intentional. I don't expect him to throw a fastball over the plate at all. If he does, it'll be a mistake.
You remember the old days where they used to hold the glove out?
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever see that anymore?
Oh,
that's going to be a strike. Got the corner.
Yeah, it was on the corner.
2-1 the count. Welcome in, everyone. It's the state championship game. We're all tied up 2 apiece.
Wind is blowing. Winds are blowing a little bit to left field, left center.
Pitch and that's a ball. That was low.
Yeah,
I believe.
Now the count's 3-1. I still think they throw the curveball. They're not going to try to throw a fastball here. They would rather put him on first.
I think Doyle wanted the strike. I wanted Chinese last night. Couldn't get it, so.
Well,
they call that a strike.
That's why you put him on, Brian.
Again.
We got a 2-run lead right here. Student section fans going crazy. I don't think anybody was sitting down. That might be enough right there.
Might be.
See, we were just talking about that. You put Jaden Milton on first base. You don't let him beat you. He got too much power. He's seen a fastball down Broadway, and he just extended his arms, hit it almost over the light pole right there. I mean, it was nowhere near the foul line. Oh, me?
And Milton hits the home run.
That's too high.
Yep, Richard out towards left field.
Oh, he's at the warning
track. And we apologize as we're having some technical difficulties here, ladies and gentlemen.
Just to let y'all know, we had one on with 2 outs. Jaden Milton had a full count. They threw a fastball down Broadway. He extended his arms and put it over the wall, scoring 2 runs. Berwick now goes to the bottom of the 8th, Brian, and the score is 4-2. In case it broke up, we just wanted to get y'all updated. We were just talking about that. That's why you don't let Jaden hit. You put him on first.
Wow.
You put him on first.
There we go.
Take your chances with somebody else.
I think we're okay, B.
Thank you. Just saw the disconnection and the reconnection. So
can we get them papers back?
Yeah, I know, right?
I think it's pretty obvious if they win who they're going to pick.
We are going to go ahead and keep it here as we are
3 outs away from a state title.
Yes.
And we got Dawson Richard up there. He is at 103 if you're keeping stats.
Boy.
All right, we just need some solid defense, good pitching, and this ball game will be over. Hopefully he gets up there and does his stuff and sits him down.
Yeah.
I mean,
for the Tigers, number 4, Cody Lovett.
Here's the pitch by Richard.
Yep,
this is going to be popped up.
Easy one.
To the shortstop. And that is out number 1.
2 away, folks. You got some people over there ready to lose their mind.
Yes, yes, yes.
Also some 3 old farts up here ready to lose their mind, too. We get just as excited as the kids. We don't care. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be fouled back into the net. Up at the plate.
Number 1.
Is Boogie Cummins.
I done wrinkled my paper so much I can't read it no
I know. I forgot to even give who was. I mean, we were all standing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what got knocked over. This is going to be a shot.
That might be a shot.
Nice
Good job.
Nice job by Hayden Robinson at shortstop.
He didn't get
diving
the throw,
and
but
getting
he saved it.
It wasn't an out, but he did save it from going into the outfield.
Well, I'll tell you, if he could catch that about 2 feet more to the left, he's got an opportunity to make that throw.
So that's a base hit by Boogie Cummings. And that brings up Peyton Woods now, who had a triple his last time up at the plate.
Well, wouldn't it be sweet to get a double play right here?
Oh, in the making, is it not? Ladies and gentlemen, 4-2.
Yep, that would be sweet.
1 out, bottom of the 8th. Pitch by Richard, fouled back. 0-1 the count. Thanks for hanging in there with us, folks. We appreciate everyone. What an incredible game.
I don't even know how many hours we've been out here.
We've been out here since about, what, 1?
Yeah, quite a while. I thought that one was going to break in there. It had a little spin on it.
It's a ball. 1-1 the count. Runner on first base for the Doyle Tigers. This is their last at bat.
Yeah, you get this batter right here. It's a lot of pressure on that next guy. Good pitch.
Here's the pitch.
Oh, I don't know what's wrong with that. That pitch looked beautiful.
They're going to say it was a ball. 2-1.
It didn't look high, it didn't look low, and it was over the plate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was a good pitch.
Woods. Pitch. And
that got to be a strike.
Come on.
Oh, there we go. Umpire wanting to play.
That is ball 3. 3-1.
That's 2 balls that could have been called strike. They love getting the bat and taking it out of people's hands.
They sure do.
I mean, now what you gonna do? Throw it down Broadway?
Here's a 3-1 pitch, and that's a swing and a miss. So the count goes full. Runner on first. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Berwick leading 4-2. Let's see.
Be a nice little one hopper to Robinson at short.
Dawson Richard steps off the rubber. Here's the pitch, and this is fouled back into the net. Kind of feel the edges of the seat starting to get heavier around here.
Oh, yeah, and nobody's, well, kids ain't sitting down for sure. Mamas and papas, maybe.
The kids hadn't sat down all game. They have been one rowdy bunch, and they love it.
Yeah, they've been making noise all night.
Yep, and we love it as well.
3-2.
Here's the pitch, and that's a swing and a miss.
Yep, got him. Strikeout.
Got him swinging, and it is 2 outs, 1 out away from a state championship, Betty.
Got a man on second. He advanced on the strikeout. Dawson really had to, Gonzalez had to grab the ball, so he really didn't have a throw down. And, of course, he was looking at the umpire to make sure he was out.
And this is going to bring up Caden Barcia.
Well, we'd be happy with a nice little lazy fly ball. Huh?
Yep, he flew out to right field.
We'll find out something here real quick, folks.
1 out away, folks, from a state title are the Berwick Panthers.
We could catch him.
Richard leaning forward. Now the pitch, and that's a ball. They're going to say it was a ball high. 1-0 the count. He stepped off of the rubber. Now you're going to get Gonzalez to go out and talk to him.
Hey, you got time, get it right.
Yeah, I agree.
Get it right.
I mean, it's only for the state championship,
Yeah,
right?
Man. Don't rush it. If you're not on the same page, talk it out.
So Gonzalez goes back and awaits the pitch by Richard.
1 ball, no strike.
Here it is, 1-0 pitch, swing and a miss.
1-1.
1-1 the count on Barcia.
I don't know what he's doing now. Showing bunt? Come on, man.
Yeah, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah, that ain't believable.
Here's
that's believable.
strike.
Dawson said that's believable.
And that's,
throw it down Broadway, baby.
I thought maybe it was going to be a little bit too much inside, but it wasn't. We are one strike away.
1 strike away from a state title for Berwick. Bring the heat, baby.
Here's the 1-2 pitch to Barcia, and this is going to be fouled.
Fouled out to the left side.
Yep. So the count remains 1-2.
What you thinking, Brian? Fastball or curve? I'm thinking curve.
Yeah. I agree.
I think start over the middle and throw that curve.
Because you're up in the count.
Yeah.
You're ahead.
Well, you want the ball to curve to him. Cross him up.
All righty. 1-2 the count on Barcia.
Could be right here, Brian.
Richard looks back towards second. Now comes with it. Swing and a miss! Berwick state champs! Berwick Panthers are the 2023 LHSAA state champs. My goodness, what a sweet moment for the Panthers.
And our own Betty Bowers is going down right now to see if he can get Coach Seth Henry on the field. Of course, they've got the awards presentation.
That is a final, folks. They do it. They make the finals last year. They lose out to Lutcher. They come back this year, and they defeat the Doyle Tigers, and the Berwick Panthers are the state champs.
Brian, we knew this was a special bunch. They've been together since they were about 6 or 7 years old. Under Coach Seth Henry, they knew it. And I tell you what, they just knew this was going to be a special year. They told us that last year they were expecting this to be the special year, and they were right.
And this, indeed, was the special year.
And we can tell you, I have started a new Facebook feed. We are simulcasting now with this audio feed.
Yeah, where you can watch that video. We are able to do the video after the game.
Yes.
So
you are welcome to jump on our new feed if you would like, but we are showing live video on a new live stream on Facebook only. If you want to jump on that feed,
and
you're
do we
welcome
have audio going to that from us?
Yes, we are simulcasting audio with the video.
Awesome, Brady B. I'll tell you what, great job. Look, this has been a fantastic season. I don't believe Betty can hear us.
He may, I'm not sure.
But I mean, this has been a great season. The amount of work we've done.
Yes.
to bring this to you, ladies and gentlemen, you would not believe.
You have no idea what goes on behind the scenes.
We want to thank you, because without your support, listening, and also our sponsors, we wouldn't be able to do what we love to do, and that's bring sports to you. And it has just been a fantastic, phenomenal season. I mean, Brady, this is what, the third championship that we have called within a year.
Yes.
So,
okay, if you can hear us, we've got you covered.
Can you hear us, Betty?
Let me go ahead and give him a quick call.
Man, I tell you what, I'm gonna need the hair dryer on my backside here. I've been sweating like a Lincoln log in South Louisiana.
Yeah, buddy.
And this was close, folks. The award goes to, credited with a complete game four-hitter, number 7, Dawson.
I'm not sure that Betty could get down there. I'm not sure that Robbie could get down there for this. We just want to thank everyone. I mean, it's just phenomenal, our listenership and viewership throughout the season, and it's what we love to do. And
we we've got him mic'd up. We are ready. Congratulations to Dawson Richard.
He is the
MVP.
MVP, that's right.
I tell you what, I bet Becky and Joey are crying their eyeballs out right now.
Oh, I'm sure. He comes in, he pitches the entire game, all 8 innings, and finishes it out. And Ludd is blowing kisses over towards the stands, and that is championship number 2 for him.
Yes.
2 as a coach. The third have those issues.
I think even I'm not sure if the live feed on Facebook has even maybe dropped, but
no, it's back up. Yeah.
Okay, yes, we do.
It's kind of coming in and out, but that's okay.
Yeah, we will.
As the Berwick Panthers will go home tonight as the state champs. Get ready to party.
Yes, indeed.
Back in the city of Berwick, their first title as a city.
If you a Berwick fan and you ain't on Patty Drive tonight, something wrong with you.
Yes, indeed, man. I won't be in town tonight, but I tell you what a party there will be. Mayor Duval Arthur is not up here, but they need a parade. I'm going to call for a parade. I believe they need one. What you think, guys?
Oh, yeah, we want to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yes, we sure will.
We sure do.
Yep. We're going to.
It was a fun journey. Yep. It started 2 years ago, but it was a fun journey.
As a matter of fact, we'll let Robbie pull the cart.
Betty wants to be the grand marshal.
I get my lawnmower.
He'll hold a lick of boudin.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, what a great night for the Berwick Panthers. And unfortunately, we were not able to get Coach Seth Henry on. But as you can imagine, with everything going right now, we'll be able to talk to him, though.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be able to talk to him, and we'll be able to bring you an interview.
Yeah, watch Facebook. We'll definitely put it on Facebook.
We sure will. Brian, can we go ahead and thank our sponsors?
Why? I would love to.
Well, we should. We should. Yeah. State Farm agents John Cart, Dickie Fitzgerald, Carol Foss, and Dwayne Scott. Thibodeau Regional Medical Center, Core Physical Therapy and Sports Performance, GJ Curbside, St. Mary Golf and Country Club and Bogey Free Golf, Urgent Care of Morgan City and Morgan City Radiology, Intimore Incorporated, Bayou Bend Health System, Conrad Shipyard, AJ Doman, Chevrolet, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, Tesh Action Clinic, Taco Bell, Oshner St. Mary, Wapaho Litterbox Rentals, Lafayette Electric, Patterson State Bank, Clean Sweep Janitorial, the City of Berwick, Oakwan's Fun Jumps, Greg Oakwan, candidate for St. Mary Parish Clerk of Court, Abigail Kathleen Photography, should I say the the sister of Aaron Askew, and she also owns Sweet Tangerines Boutique. So there you have it. Thanks to all of our great sponsors.
Yes. I would like to nominate Dawson Richard. Obviously, he did a great job on the mound. And this is the 4th game in a row in the playoffs that was a complete game by a pitcher. Dawson ended up giving 2 runs and 3 hits. fabulous job. Fabulous job.
I mean, really coming on strong.
Southwest Mississippi's getting a heck of a player.
Yes, they are. So congratulations to you guys. Congratulations to the coaches, the parents, the student body. You can't ask for better. They have been so cooperative. And the parents, everybody who has traveled, we pray that they have a safe trip back to Berwick so we can all celebrate.
Absolutely. And one more time. I'm Brian Protich along with
Robbie Betty Bowers
and I'm Brady Burrell.
We're going to go ahead and head out of here, folks, as we are going to.
We're going out as champions.
That's right.
Pray for everybody for safe travels back to Berwick. I'm sure it'll be crazy this weekend.
Yep.
Might be multiple parties. Who knows?
Yes, indeed.
You've been listening to High School Baseball, State Farm High School Baseball Game of the Week on 95.3 FM, KQKI, and also the KQKI Digital Video Network.
And don't forget your high school sports leader in St. Mary Parish.
Hey, guess what? LSU just won as well.
Wow.
There you go. Boy, it's a great night in Louisiana.
Because someone was listening at Alex Box Stadium to us.
Yes.
There you go.
Congratulations, Berwick Panthers. Job well done. We'll see y'all home. Good night, everyone.
Good night.